Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 106. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and king of the mountain, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Big Thunder topic of the week is the Mountains of Disneyland.
Part 5 and the grand finale of the Mountains of Disneyland.
We've definitely peaked.
Let me tell you something. We haven't even begun to peak.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
I just wanted to say thank you, dude. I absolutely love this shirt that you got me.
Oh.
Yeah, and I felt like it was very appropriate considering it's night on Bald Mountain.
Yeah, I realized I didn't even buy myself a Mammoth shirt. It's like, what's my mountain shirt? I already wore Space Mountain. I never bought the Matterhorn one. I'm like, you know what? This is the color of a mountain. So I went with this one.
Well, you got the true king of the mountain on here, Chernobog himself.
I'm gonna quote Dr. Disrespect, which, you know, whatever. Mm-hmm. It is what it is with his nonsense, but about not peaking with Trammin. We're at the tippity top of the mountain. We're not even halfway up.
That's right. That's right.
All right. That being said, let's summit this 5-part series with
mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on Trammin.com/lore for our recommendations for the Disneyland DCA, and more. Not the Disneyland, that sounded weird. Check out Trammin.com/Rex. For artwork to make your own personal Trammin merch, visit Trammin.com/art. Art for your personal use only. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review. Oh my God, dude, today I'm horrible. And review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and my favorite YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and to message us, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram or email us at tramminpodcast@gmail.com. You can find all these links and lore on Trammin.com. My God, why was that so hard?
But also, yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Yes.
I don't know. But you did it. You got through it.
Ah, man.
Huh. Yeah, I was writing next week's episode.
I see just a big pink chancla
we'll get
in mousekeeping here.
Yeah.
Why is this in my mousekeeping?
It's not in mousekeeping. Okay. It's in the next segment.
I see.
Are we? Never mind. All right. It's time for You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please.
Whoa. Too fast. Sorry. I'm unhinged today. Holy cow.
You're just climbing that mountain.
I am.
Only halfway up. We're only halfway up. So,
ooh.
Yeah, it's a whole thing this week. So, shipped out the stickers. Mm-hmm. Everyone got them. One person I know did not, because I did not send it. And another made a joke about it. If you are an international listener.
Oh, that's right. Canada.
Beyond Canada.
Oh, beyond.
But also Canada. Let's talk. I want to take inventory on if you've ever received anything from us. If not, I will put something together. So it's kind of like a...
Oh, like a little care package kind of thing.
Yeah, because it's...
Just one shot. Just do it.
Well, the package is going to weigh the same no matter what, because they're stickers. So it's like, hey, let me just ship you everything we've got.
Yeah.
And also, I know everyone's going to want that. If you really ask us, like, I'll send you whatever, right?
Right.
However, many of you will run into us at Disneyland.
Mm-hmm. That's the best time to get it.
Yeah, but if you're, international, you may not ever. If you do, you know, it's possible, especially if reservations change. But yeah, let us know DM Trammin. I will respond, figure something out.
Yeah.
I'll do my best, but you'll get the stuff. Just want to say shout out to Scott.
Dude, big shout out to Scott.
Yeah.
Man. That was the surprise of the week.
Yeah. We'll leave that there. And thanks for listening, of course. My mom wrote in. So remember how Raven said, how have you not seen Jurassic Park?
Yes.
What year were we born?
1993.
Yes. So my mom texted me, Jurassic Park came out in 1993. It was our first, my mom, my dad, date night after you were born, after I was born. We thought it was a cool movie. So I was born when it came out. So it's just like, I didn't catch it.
I know, not at the movies, but since then, how many VHS releases have there been? Blu-ray? I don't know.
Yeah.
They're always like those, those like drive-in. You don't do movies. You don't do drive-ins.
No.
That's right. Okay. Never mind.
I'm curious, is this AC louder or am I not used to the sound?
You're just not used to the sound anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal. Okay. Hopefully no one hears it. Now, and I finally got the AC replaced so we don't die up here.
Yay!
Trammin through the summer. Right. And also, I said something about papuj being slipper. It's Turkish. It's Turkish for shoe or boot, but it just tribal
Sapato,
societies. Yeah. However, my mom wrote in that slipper in Armenian is holatap. Hol is dirt. And so you're on the dirt. Atap, so the is like it puts it together. I asked my cousin Adam what the top is for. And he just said tapel is to spill, which I know that.
Yeah.
It gets spelled the same, but who knows? He doesn't know. I don't know. But it has to do with
covering something.
It just has to do with dirt, which you wear it so you don't get dirty. So,
yeah.
But most Armenians don't use proper words for things. No one says holatap. It's papuj. So yeah. Ozzy writes. Speaking of holataps. Or in Armenian, holatapner. Ozzy writes in, I love my Adidas slides. They're comfortable, but never will I ever wear Crocs.
Oof. Love my Crocs. I'm sad I don't wear them more often, though.
Do not get Crocs for my birthday because it's going to be sad. I'm never going to wear them.
What if I put like nice little giblets on it?
That's worse. That's worse. I know that giblets. And Drink Up Disney wrote in with the correction. Remember the sponge? He said they. I think it's he, but they said sponge flip-flops are what we were thinking of. So see that the twirly looks like
yes.
It's like this is disgusting.
I saw that.
Yeah. Look up our favorite Sonic Voodoo flip-flops. They are the ones that created this monstrosity.
Did they really?
And everyone knocked them off in the early 2000s, late 90s.
Holy, wow, Sonic's been around that long? I did not know that.
Yeah, apparently. So, we don't need it this cold up here. I just don't remember anymore.
Yeah.
So, thank you for that. That is a good correction because that was like, when I saw it, I'm like, ooh, there it is. There it is. Paula wrote in. It was great meeting up with you guys last week. And by the way, Kirk, those empanadas at Food and Wine were the best. Okay, so I texted you about this.
You did.
I figured out why you did not like the empanada that much based off of the way I described it and loved it and why Brandy did like it. So when I had it, it is, as far as I know, an empanada filled with legitimate chili relleno, a full chili
relleno,
with a ton of cheese, Oaxaca cheese, or as Fresh Baked Disney says, Oaxa. But anyways, when I got it again, and Kimmy got it, and she liked it, and again, it was delicious, but it is now basically a jalapeno cheddar empanada. It's not cheddar, but it's filled with cheese and chopped chilies.
Yes, that's what I saw.
And it was kind of like the cream cheese jalapeno taquito from 7-Eleven. Shout out.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Dude, it's amazing. They have their taquitos are good.
Yeah.
So Brandy probably liked it because it was good.
Yeah.
And she did not hear a description of chili relleno.
I was expecting the full relleno.
Now, it tasted good though.
It did.
But it was cheese with some chilies. It was cheese and chopped chilies.
Yeah.
Not chili relleno.
Yeah.
And And it's funny because I'm not always a fan of the whole pepper, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this, it had the texture, whatever. This was just cheese and a lot of air, you know.
Last night, do you know how to roast jalapenos?
Like in a pan?
The more traditional way of doing it is cranking up your stove all the way to high and then holding it over like you're camping kind of thing.
That's the only way I heat up pita bread.
Oh yeah, just straight like that?
Straight like that from the freezer.
From the freezer. Wow.
Bread only lasts like 3 days before it gets gross, right?
Yeah.
And the edges light on fire sometimes to get black, but like it's good.
It's good.
You got to do the Bridgeford dough though.
Bridgeford dough.
Remember?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay,
Gotta try
so
that.
yeah, we're still speaking of dough. Ryan wrote in about Yeasty Boys bagels. Look pretty good.
I've heard about
this is
them.
LA though, right?
It's an LA thing, yeah. I went to a food fest right before COVID, and it was from the hundreds. I went with Toast because and Yeasty Boys were there.
Got it. Yeah, I remember you bringing it up. Yeah,
it's one of those trendy kind of places.
And then Magic Carpet Ride wrote in about serial killers.
That I need to try in Vegas.
That's in Vegas, so I probably won't try it.
Yeah,
but it's ice cream tastes like cereal milk.
Dude, oh man, that sounds great.
And I'll come back to something similar later. And then John wrote in, "Hey Trammin, happy 20th anniversary to Kingdom Hearts." Yes, sir.
Can't believe it's been 20 years. Isn't that crazy? I remember this game coming out as a kid, dude.
Yeah, I remember the Disney Channel
commercial stuff? Oh
thing.
yeah.
You remember like they went into the weird thing.
Oh yeah.
And it used to say PlayStation at the end, and I was like begging and pleading that it was on PS1 because I didn't have a PS2 yet. And then eventually I got a PS2. And then New Year's Eve, I went and bought Kingdom Hearts.
I remember going to get Kingdom Hearts 2 and being like, wow, this is already out? I can't believe it's so fast. And then we didn't get 3 for 15 years.
Dude, Kingdom Hearts is that was like the first time I had a memory card.
Oh. That was Final Fantasy X for me.
Yeah, I'd never had a memory card. Like my PS1, no memory card.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm sorry.
I used to just leave it on.
Yeah, that's what I used to do too.
Dude, it would be on overnight. Nothing would happen.
Yeah.
Back in the day. And then Andrea wrote in, "I hate to be this annoying person, but I thought you might want to know that quinoa is pronounced quinoa. I think that's the word you were saying in the Red Rose Tavern breakfast bowl. I used to work at Whole Foods, and quinoa was like the health food of the year at the time. That's the only reason I know the correct pronunciation." So...
I knew you knew this.
Yes.
I knew you knew this. That's why I didn't correct you.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't say anything.
So, when I first learned of this grain...
Sure, yeah.
The thingy, right? I hated the word quinoa. I am not French. It is not a French word, but it's too, like too Wario for me.
Quinoa.
Yeah, so I looked it up long time ago, many moons ago. And it is from Quechua, possibly, is what it's called. It's around Peru. From the word quinoa or quinoa. And both Webster's American Dictionary and Dictionary.com have both pronunciations of quinoa and quinoa. And one of them makes me feel way better when I say it, which is quinoa. So...
You were right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andrea.
You are not annoying, though. Of course not. Yeah. But I will not say quinoa because I don't have to.
I had a feeling. I just knew. Knew.
If I'm mispronouncing something...
Yeah.
There's probably a reason for it.
Yeah.
And now I don't pronounce everything correctly. It's, no one's going to go find it. They never find anything. Yeah. They never found the hipster Mickey bet.
Oh, yeah. Who knows? Who knows what that bet was?
But yes, it is both. But
question before we move on. Acai? Acai.
I think it is acai.
Is it?
Yeah. Like Hawaii.
Hawaii. Acai.
Hawaii is like Hawaii because there's the God's comma,
Yeah.
But it's not like Hawaii. I don't like when people say Hawaii.
Yeah. Acai bowl.
Hawaii. Howare. How. Who?
Ho ho.
Yeah. So I don't know, but here's the thing about acai bowls: just eat ice cream at that point
because it's so sugary.
It's so sugary.
Yeah.
Fruit does not count as like, it's sugary, but it's healthy. It's not healthy. We just said it is. So yeah. Okay. So Andrea also wrote in, I've written in way too much because I'm catching up. Oh, you haven't. Don't worry. So again, not expecting you to include all this. If you write that
it's going to be included.
That
the whole
means
thing.
I'm writing the whole thing. But thank you for talking about the Don't Say Gay bill. It makes me freaking livid. As a kinder teacher, to think that if I were teaching in Florida, I might not be able to discuss this with my students. Just like you said, it's not like we're teaching students this young about sexual relationships between people, whether it's two men, women, man, woman, whatever. But different kinds of family relationships just come up naturally. I have a little boy in my class with 2 moms this year. Can you imagine if his teacher wasn't allowed to acknowledge his parents as a legitimate family unit? He will bring a picture of his family when it's his turn to be star student. I'm so glad I don't have to be afraid of some BS legislation if kids have questions. So yeah, this is exactly what I said.
Yeah.
And what others have been saying too. I didn't come up with this. Like, kids ask questions and they're like, oh, it's, they're not allowed to teach about sexuality. It's like, no one's making that a curriculum item.
It just comes up naturally. Like
yeah, and then you just have to tell the kids. And what's hilarious, because the bozos in Florida's government wrote the bill in such a way, you can't talk about any relationships. You can't even talk about heterosexual relationships.
Dumbos.
Yeah, they are. So that's Florida for you.
And it's officially got signed in this week.
Of course
right?
it did.
Yeah.
Ron DeSantis, trash human being, signed it.
Yeah.
But on a more positive note, shout out to the teachers in the Tram fam. We know you're out there. You've written in. You and all the other teachers deserve better from this world.
Honestly.
Yeah. So that's all we got for your right?
That's all we got.
Yeah. So let's get in some news. I've remembered to commit to headlines. So, first up, a hippity-hoppity headline. Look forward to Eggstravaganza, a special egg hunt throughout the Disneyland Resort from March 31st to April 17th. April 17th itself is Easter.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a reservation that day, and then I realized,
probably not a good idea.
Probably going to be busy on Easter,
Yeah.
So there will be 3 game boards, as always. They cost $9.99 each.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do an egg hunt in DCA, in Disneyland, and in downtown Disney.
Yeah.
They are these large eggs, the size of a baby, hidden around the resort, etc., of different characters.
Yeah.
And then it's basically, how does it work?
It's you look, you just check them off, no?
No, there's
or you have
stickers.
to write down.
There's stickers, and you say that you found it, and I think you put the sticker where you found it. I don't remember.
Then you turn it in.
I think the map tells you the general area it's in.
And you just got to go look.
You go look around there, and then you put the sticker. Now, I did this with Kayla once.
Did you? Okay.
Because she was going to do it with her sister 3 days later.
Mm-hmm.
The $10 only gets you 1 egg, I think. And there's a bunch of eggs to collect. You get an egg when you finish it. So you pay for the map, and then you get an egg.
It's like a little plastic egg.
Yeah, but they actually, I think...
Do they have stuff in it?
No, but I think they open... I remember I sent some to Easy Allies once, but I had to buy... They were separate. They were Haunted Mansion eggs.
Oh, that's cool.
And they ended up opening them. But anyways, we did it because she wanted to know where they were in case her sister got stumped. And she was like, oh, I'll collect extra eggs anyway. Yeah. So they told us, possibly because we're adults, they were like, do you just want the egg now?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that may be possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how it works. It is actually a lot of fun.
Where'd you do it?
Disneyland.
Okay.
I still remember where a bunch of
how many is it roughly?
8 eggs, I think?
Okay.
So here's the problem. A lot of influencers like to post where the eggs are, which is
come on, influencers.
Yeah. And this is no shade to him. I don't keep up with him. I don't know what he's like anymore. But the Cali Bay does post them in his stories because other people, I don't know how they're like, oh, we found one.
Repost.
Yeah. So just watch out for that. But it is fun. If you have a kid or you're just looking to explore, look around, I highly recommend it. It's $10. It's very fun. It's $10 per map, which means $10 per prize egg.
Yeah.
You could do it with 2 people, 1 map. It's fine. Next headline, key places to take a pic. So the Magic Key portal in the app has like a list of photo ops.
Does it really?
Like you have to take the picture yourself, but it's like, oh, here's a good spot to take a photo.
Oh, that's cool.
So little tips and tricks.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's cool. Yeah.
Where's this?
The Magic Key portal. It's like enter the portal. Scroll down. I'm gonna crack my back, everyone.
Oh, scrolling down.
That's good.
The Magic Key. Enter the portal.
Yeah, enter the portal. You know what'd be cool? If while you're inside the portal, you could make a reservation.
Oh no, you're dreaming, dude. You're dreaming.
I have the dream key. You know, I'm a dreamer.
That's
I'm a
true.
Dreamer.
That's true. You're one of the lucky few. Oh, just behind the scenes at a glance. Photo spots.
Yeah, there it is.
Got it. Oh, that's a nice little infographic.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, doesn't that it kind of reminds me of the
Winnie the Pooh?
No, the lamplight menu.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys should go check that out. Like now. Dude, I need the, you know where it says welcome Christian or whatever?
For
the
what?
top.
For what?
The top of the app.
Oh, yes.
And then there's a little key because you're the key holder.
Yes.
I want to be able to click on that key and open my ticket because I'm driving into the parking structure.
Mm.
I have to hit the hamburger menu.
Mm-hmm.
And then it like scrolls, it pops down. And then it's not the top left anymore. It's like in the middle.
It's so odd.
And then hold on.
We're not done.
And then when you're about to click it, COVID-19 warning. And then you click that and then it backs you out of the page and you have to do it again. And I'm trying to drive, like it's unsafe.
Let me show you something really quick.
Uh-huh.
At Universal, recently added passes to their app.
Is that
right there?
But then you got it. Oh, there's two of them.
It's because I have two. Yeah.
That is called a FAB.
Yeah.
Floating action button. That's what we need. But just make it the key at the top. Like it's right there.
It's so
the
easy.
Homepage. And yeah. Fix the app.
Wow.
What
a day to go, dude. 20 minutes.
We gotta go soon. Maybe we can go on like a Friday.
You tell me, dude. You tell me.
Because Saturday, I know it's not busy there, but
yeah,
it's gonna be way busier on a Saturday than a Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next headline. You can have any color you want as long as it's blue. So Cal Kestis's legacy lightsaber is now available at Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities.
Question before you get into this.
Yes.
When you saw the picture, have you seen the two pictures that Disney posted? Right?
I saw the one with what's his face.
With Cal.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't it look fake?
Yeah, but I think it's because he's in a video game.
I think so. I think so. Me and Sos were looking at it, and I was like, "Is this fake? Like, is that a Photoshop face?" And he's like, "No, that's real." And then I'm like, he associates that guy more with Shameless, and I don't watch Shameless, so he associates that guy. I associate that guy more with the game. So it's
okay.
odd.
So a few things. One, I just dislike that he's a person from Shameless.
Yeah.
Like I associate Star Wars with Shameless now. Like I don't want to do that. Two, this isn't like, I'm not like trash talking, but his face, like the texture or smoothness of his face is very video game like anyway.
Yeah.
And so I think it's like, I'm sorry, but it's like the gingerness of him. You know? And
sorry, Ginger. Sorry.
No. Shout out to Gingers. There's something about his face that looks artificial, maybe.
It does.
And it just makes it worse. So why this headline? I associate his lightsaber with being orange.
It's because you can choose whatever lightsaber.
But I think like the first one you get is orange or something, or the collector gives you the orange one. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the canon is orange.
And they made it blue.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, and he's got the orange hair.
Yeah.
It's blue. And you can't change the Kyber crystals in these. There's no Kyber crystal. And that's why RJ doesn't want
Did you play the game?
I played it for a little bit and then I stopped.
Same.
You know why? Because I started like hearing these references. I'm like, I need to watch Clone Wars.
Yeah. And
then I played another game. And then now I have like 4 trophies, but now it's on PS5 and the trophies, I hate, I'm into the trophies. Anyways, you can go pick that up. It's a legacy lightsaber, just like all the others. Next headline, Web Singlers.
Ooh.
Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure, will now feature single rider.
I don't know how I didn't have it before. That just boggles my mind, considering there would literally be open seats all the time. It's 5 seats, right?
It's 4.
It's 4 seats.
Yeah, because it's 2 and 2.
Oh, I thought it was 5.
No, that wouldn't make any sense.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's two people playing.
I see.
It's two people compare with each other, but then it's the whole thing, and then you're fighting the car behind you.
Yeah. How often do you get 3 people though? Pretty often, I would say.
It's just often enough. Okay, so now people are wondering why Space Mountain doesn't have single rider. Cast members have explained they were kind of preferring single rider to Lightning Lane, just like paying attention to them. People didn't like that. But also you just have to like load so quickly, so your attention is split certain ways. They don't have enough staff either.
Yeah.
They kind of brought that up, and I'm like, why is that my problem? Hire more people. You know, not like I don't care that staff is overworked. No, like hire the people.
Yeah.
But
I think they said that on the Fast Pass doc, the Defunctland one. He was saying that that's one of the hardest jobs in the park.
deciding
whether you're going Lightning Lane, single rider, or or standby.
And the problem is Lightning Lane is paid for, so you have to make those people happy. And that's not entitlement. That's you paid, so you deserve something for it. That's just how it works. But web slingers, it doesn't matter how fast you load. So they just like, cool, we'll just add extra people to this. I might do it.
Yeah. Especially if it's like a 50+ minute wait. That doesn't.
Because what I said is this ride is very fun if you could just kind of walk on or wait 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, it's not worth it. And final headline: a bitter end,
or a new hope.
No, this is a bitter end to this series.
Or a new hope.
The Mountains of Disneyland. Hyperspace Mountain is returning for a limited time for May the 4th area or whatever. Like
around that time.
Yeah. I think April 28th or something.
27th, I think.
Yeah. So that sucks because Hyperspace Mountain sucks.
It's pretty cool.
But go listen to our Space Mountain episode and also stay tuned because we'll keep talking about Space Mountain. All right. So now it's time for
Kev's concoction.
I'm gonna touch it.
Don't touch it.
I'm not gonna touch it.
So Kev didn't actually make anything this week.
Oh, he didn't?
No, but I hatched this plan anyway.
Oh.
And we got a surprise submission.
Oh, submission.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let's
I walked up here, I saw foil, I didn't ask.
Oh, you're gonna hold it up?
I feel like this is like a Christmas.
Yeah, go ahead. So
Ooh.
I decided, hey, I'm going to Disneyland the day before recording. Let me grab us some Matterhorn macaroons.
Nice.
But then I went to work yesterday, and Victor came up to me, and he goes, hey, I got something for you. And he goes, these are Argentinian chocolates. It's called bonbon.
Oh, the bonbons, dude.
And he goes, one for Kimmy,
Yeah.
one for you, and one for Rain. Except Rain has to eat it on the show. I'm like, well, I got to eat it on the show. So Kimmy got hers yesterday, but she didn't eat it at Disneyland.
What are you going in on first?
Let's go bonbon, like the fresh.
Bonbon, okay.
Let's see.
So, halal.
Wait, why is this in Arabic?
Yeah, I see halal on the side.
Can't tear this.
Oh, fully in Arabic. Okay.
Okay. Is this Argentinian, man? How's this crackling for everyone?
Oh, that ASMR, dude.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow.
This tastes. The whole Arabic area. Russia counts this time. This like takes me back because I have these. They're like Armenian Russian Kit Kats. They're dark chocolate. This wafer is that dark chocolate.
Wafer in general.
Yeah.
Is just a win for me.
And this is very light peanut butter flavor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's not hazelnut?
You said peanut butter, but
No, this was delicious. Wow.
it's very good. Not too sweet,
No.
but it never is from that area.
Really?
Mhm.
It's beautiful, dude. It's
yeah.
beautiful.
So let's go on these Matterhorn macaroons
To conclude the Mountains of Disneyland. Cheers.
to all the mountains.
Oh, so good, dude.
It's good stuff, man.
So good.
Oh my God. They're crispy. They're moist. Chewy.
One of the only things that has like a very strong coconut flavor that I like.
Yeah. I think Kimmy doesn't like coconut, but she likes these.
What else is in it? Do you know?
Video viewers may have seen me take a pill. Condensed milk. Yeah, the toasted coconut, probably some flour, condensed milk.
I didn't even notice you took a pill. Slick.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
realize how hungry I was.
Thank you, Kev.
He's got something for us next week.
Yeah.
If I see him. But he is brewing something for us, so.
Ooh.
So it is happening. It is happening. Good stuff. I'm gonna take one more bite. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm waiting all this time. Still under $3 each.
Isn't that crazy? That's so. Somebody's got to know. Like somebody's got to look at that one day and be like, "This is a $5 treat."
Ooh, no,
It's gonna happen.
it's too much. $5 is too much.
No way. You think that's too much?
All right.
What would you pay for a Matterhorn macaroon? I pay $5.
4 is my max. All right. It's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. The Mountains of Disneyland. So, it's time to compare.
We've been doing this now this is week number 5. Wow.
All of March, dude.
Wow.
Like next week, it's going to be nice to talk about something else.
Other than these mountains.
Yeah, I love them, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go through the categories we went through already, but I added a few more. It's 15 in total.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do, you've got, this is actually better in landscape. Let me see. Do I have sheets on here? It's easier on the iPad. Should have brought my laptop up. Maybe you can do it.
I can do it.
Okay, so we each get points to give out. The points start fresh every category.
Okay.
So like we have story first, then queue, et cetera, and the 4 mountains. So whatever you think does that category the best gets 4 points.
Got it.
And whatever it does the worst gets 1 point.
Nice
and then,
and easy.
the in-betweens. That way it just adds up in that totals page. It will add them all up for us so we can't see it till the end.
Got it.
It'll do percentages, averages, all that stuff.
Beautiful sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would have been easier in Excel, but
No way, dude. No way.
But can't put Excel on here. I mean, you can, but So let's start with story.
All right.
We read the stories.
We did. The stories that we didn't even know existed before we started this.
Except Splash Mountain.
Except Splash Mountain. Yeah.
Yeah. So Matterhorn is like you're encroaching on the Abominable Snowman's mountain. You're trying to see him, I guess.
Yeah. Get a nice
get away
little look
from him. And then what's next? Sorry, I was supposed to actually say this like when everything was released. Let's see, Matterhorn, 1959. Space Mountain, 1977. Big Thunder Mountain, 1979. Splash Mountain, 1989. So Space Mountain, you're just like in space exploring the galaxy. And then you conquer Space Mountain. I don't know what that means.
What is this mountain in space?
Yeah.
Speak?
And then Big Thunder Mountain, you're on a ghost train through haunted mines that people had some hubris and they kept mining. And Splash Mountain, the ride story itself, what are you in the story?
You're going through the story of.
So you just you're watching.
Yeah. There's like 3 different animated tales in Song of the South, and the ride recounts those tales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I feel like Splash Mountain has to be number one.
No,
Like 4 points.
I don't think so.
What do you think?
I actually think Big Thunder deserves number one
Why is that?
because it's kind of like the more you think about it, the cooler it is. Splash Mountain is like, okay, I appreciate the story. That would be my number two. It would go for me Big Thunder. Okay, that's 4. Splash 3. Matterhorn 2. Space 1.
So I would go Splash Mountain 1. Or 1 as in number 1.
Yeah.
4 points. And then I would do Matterhorn.
Really? You do Matterhorn next?
I
Okay.
like the Abominable Snowman.
Got it.
The idea that you're in his space. You've got the destroyed, like back in the day it was jewels and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like destroyed ride vehicles. Like he killed Disneyland attendees.
That is pretty wild. Yeah. So you would say that's your number 3. Well, sorry, this is getting kind of confusing. Your second choice.
Should I get my laptop?
I got it, dude. No worries.
I'm giving, I could do it from here. So my own. So we can like fill in our own. But yes.
Okay.
So yeah, Space Mountain the least. Big Thunder, I'll give it to because Ghost Train is cool.
Yeah. But like Space Mountain being the worst, there's no story there.
There isn't.
Yeah, that's completely like from left field.
Even if it was Hyperspace Mountain, I'd still make it the worst.
What about Ghost Galaxy? That is definitely the worst.
No, I like Ghost Galaxy more than Big Thunder, I think.
Those screams. What was Magic Carper telling us about those screams?
The cast member is not liking it.
Yeah.
Okay. So next up, let's talk about the queues. So Matterhorn has the outdoor queue. It used to be along the mountain. Now it's like the chalet, all that kind of stuff. Space Mountain has mostly the outside.
Yeah.
Little bit inside, but not much. You see where it launches. Big Thunder is like the enclosed queue that we've mentioned. It's all self-contained within the ride. And then there's Splash Mountain, which is through the barn and then throughout the rocks and all that kind of stuff. I think it's between Big Thunder and Splash for me.
I think I'm going to go Splash as my top choice. Big Thunder as my second choice. Matterhorn as third choice, and Space as the final choice.
I think I'm going to do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Because with Splash, you've got the caverns and you have the loading area. And the loading area is part of the queue. And that loading area beats Big Thunder's by a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still like, I'm a little torn.
I get what you're saying, because Big Thunder, that whole...
I might want to give it a Big Thunder.
Really? That whole encapsulation?
But you look at the town and stuff too. You've got like
that is true.
the
And you got
waterfall.
the dinos. You got the dinos.
And it's a more comfortable queue, isn't it? It's less cramped.
Then Splash? Yeah, a bit. It's just, when am I ever cramped on Splash? Because I never wait. You know what I mean?
Something I'm debating with myself on with Splash is it feels like a long queue.
Because it is.
It's distance-wise, it's very long.
Mm-hmm.
But is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a psychological thing.
Yeah, but it's like an adventure too.
Yeah. Like Indy. Everyone says that's one of the best queues. But it is long.
Yeah, even when you walk right through it, it's long.
Yeah. I'm sticking to my guns on this one.
You didn't fill yours in.
Yeah, I did.
Space Mountain. Oh, there it is. Okay. We gotta make sure we fill all these so it all works. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to it.
Okay.
It's gonna be Splash. I think I just haven't been on it in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And you have the anticipation, but overall it is a better queue.
Yeah.
Okay. So next up, the exteriors. This one's tough.
This one's very hard. Very hard.
Because there's a lot to the exterior. Space Mountain has a stupid building, but the show building
is top
it's
notch.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Splash Mountain has the terraces. Big Thunder looks great from every area.
And Matterhorn is the Matterhorn.
It's the Matterhorn.
Mm-hmm.
Matterhorn might be my favorite.
That's my top. Matterhorn is no question my top.
Yeah, because there's no stupid building around it.
Yeah. We're the only ones that have it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go 4 for Matterhorn.
We're going 4 for Matterhorn.
Okay.
Wait, am I filling yours out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm checking them. I'm just running around in here. Okay. Next for me, it's between Splash and Space. But I feel like I have to knock off points for Space because of all the things covering the beautiful parts.
Yes, but in defense of Space Mountain, I have never taken a picture of Splash Mountain. The outside of it.
I always do.
Do you? I've never done that. I've taken so many pictures of Space.
You know what? Splash looks better from like a bird's eye view. Have you seen that? You can see the terraces and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then you can't you can't see it from where you're standing, and I think that counts too.
I'm going 3
For what?
for Space.
I think I might have to give that 2
Really? Wow.
because I want it to be better.
No love for the Space?
No,
over here.
it's like a
we know you can do better than this.
yeah, it's like I know you at your best,
Mm-hmm.
and you are not at your best. I'm sorry. But yeah, then Big Thunder is gonna have to get 2 points. No.
I'm giving it the 1.
Yeah, it's 1.
Yeah.
1. Even though, so here's the thing though, it's still beautiful.
It is, but I think all the other mountains just trump it.
Yeah, so no, it's a 3 for Splash for me.
Oh, sorry. This is why we double check our work.
Yeah.
3. Oh, not 23. 3. Cool.
All right. So the interiors.
Now, when you say interior, is that like right before you're going to load?
It's the ride part.
The ride part. Okay.
The ride part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
That's a.
It's got to be
Ooh.
Splash.
I don't know what Space.
But it's
so simple, but it's so effective.
but I think like that's why it would be like 3.
Okay, I think
3
I agree.
points.
I'm
3 points, yeah.
I'm gonna agree.
So 4 and 4 for Splash, just because it's bonkers.
Yeah,
It's insane. Everything is themed.
you know, I was thinking about this the other day. There's a lot of new rides that have come out. Mermaid, Winnie the Pooh, where there's not a whole lot of animatronics. They're the moving statues, for lack of a better term. But you go on Splash, you go on Pirates, you go on Haunted Mansion, full animatronics everywhere, dude. And they're old.
But I think that's the thing. It's because they're old.
Mm.
Like, Pirates was like that was the whole point of that ride.
Mm-hmm.
Haunted Mansion, yeah, like that's that was a thing they wanted to really show off back then. But Splash Mountain is reused,
Yeah.
so
Okay, now for the bottom 2 spots between Matterhorn and Big Thunder. Big Thunder has, I feel like, more, but the Abominable Snowman is better than anything on Big Thunder.
yeah. Like my trouble is you have the caverns,
Yeah.
you have like the lanterns
Mhm.
with the explosions, you have the dinosaur, you have the town.
The whole town.
Yeah. But then on Matterhorn, you have the Abominable Snowman, you have the waterfalls, you have like dips through the caves.
Yeah. You have the crash site, like we were
But
saying.
the crash site, while it's better for the story, is not as good looking as the gems,
True.
the uncut gems.
True. I think I may still give it to Matterhorn. Yeah, I'm going 2 for Matterhorn. And then 1 for Big Thunder.
I think I'm going to have to give Big Thunder 2 points because Matterhorn has like some unfinished parts to it.
Okay, that's fair.
Even though like it hurts
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's so good. It just, we're comparing like the top tier of the rides at Disneyland. So
I like this category coming up.
hold on, let's clean up a little bit. We
Oh.
got some,
Reynolds wrap or aluminum foil? What do
Reynolds wrap, man.
you call it?
Oh,
Do you call it foil?
I just call it foil. Yeah.
Yeah, one of my aunts once was like, "Can you give me some Reynolds wrap?" And I was like, "What is that?" I had no idea.
I mean,
just
I
started
would
laughing.
know what they were saying, but I
Yeah.
don't say it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I had no
But
idea.
I would know if it was like you got to use Reynolds wrap.
Yeah.
Like,
What does Costco sell? Costco has the Kirkland brand too, right?
No,
They do. They have the
No.
thick box of
the Kirkland brand is the serving ones, but I think they are still Reynolds wrap.
Oh yeah.
But they're thinner because it's meant for food service, so you could tear it off and like eat your burrito.
Mm.
But Costco sells Reynolds wrap. They sell the big,
I think that's what.
and they sell a 2-pack.
Okay.
But they sell one that's the size of a sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a teacher that would call. There's this number called the Reynolds number in aerospace engineering, and he was Indian, and which is that's great, but he had an accent. So we never saw this word written out. We never saw it in a textbook, and he called it the Reynolds number. And this whole time we have study groups and be like, oh, the Reynolds number is whatever.
That's hilarious.
And then one day we looked up a solution to something and it said Reynolds. It was spelled out Reynolds, and we're like, it's the Reynolds number.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay. So music. Why do you like this category? This is a slam dunk for some of them.
Yeah, Space Mountain's got to be number 1.
I think it does.
Yeah, I don't think there's a question about it.
Yeah, because I was thinking Splash Mountain has quality and quantity.
It does.
But okay. Now, there is one thing though. Dude, we posted, I got to post, the last post.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I post something about Splash Mountain, Zippity Doo-Dah plays in my head for like 3 hours. It gets stuck in your head, dude.
It was the Disney theme song for a long time. And I'm still giving it a 3.
Yeah, I don't bang my head to Splash Mountain. Give it 3s from me.
Okay. Now, the other two are interesting because they don't really have much of music, right? Big Thunder or Matterhorn kind of both are silent.
I know which one I'm going to give it to though.
I'm giving 2 points to Matterhorn because the silence adds.
I'm giving 1 point to Matterhorn because I want the yodeling.
No, I don't want that yodeling. So
I don't want it all the time, but I want it for overlays, and the fact that it never exists. I have to give the explosions and the train sounds and everything to Big Thunder.
Okay.
Because Matterhorn, you hear people too much.
Okay.
You hear people complaining about their weak backs.
That is true.
Oh, why'd you make me go on this? Like, dude,
Snapped my neck.
Yeah. I don't want to hear it. So yeah, that's gonna have to be it for me. I'm just like making sure you're doing it right, just by accident. Vehicles. I like this one.
This is a good one too.
We kind of talked about these.
Yeah.
But on Matterhorn, you have the bobsleds, the new
and improved.
Are they?
Yeah, definitely. Somebody's not sitting on you.
All right.
Space Mountain, you have the rockets.
You got the rockets you're next to someone, which is cool. You have the speakers in the vehicles.
True.
But the outside of the vehicles are ugly.
They're old. That's what it is.
They're old but new. They're from the redo. Because they used to be like glow in the dark.
That's right.
But they're orange and blue. Why?
Yeah. Bad choice.
That was Tomorrowland's aesthetic after they got rid of
orange. That's so nasty.
Dude, remember the Tomorrowland sign on the French fries? That was their hats. The monorail station.
Even the cast members' uniforms.
Dude, even the movie.
Yeah, you're right. That little coin, that logo.
And then there is what's next? Splash.
The logs,
the puffy logs.
Yeah, puffy. I like those.
Yeah, I like the puffy logs. They don't protect you from water, but.
And then Big Thunder has the trains.
Big Thunder has the trains with the train at the front. Yeah. Which kind of blocks your view a little bit. Yeah. You slide around, but that's kind of fun.
This is okay. This one could be pretty polarizing. Let me.
Do we? But the bobsleds look so cool.
They do
because they're white.
Yeah. I think I'm giving it to Matterhorn. I like the bobsleds. I like the improvement, like I was saying.
I think I'm gonna give 4 points to Splash.
Interesting. That's gonna be my number 3. Yeah, that'll be my number 3. Yeah,
or 3 points.
3 points. Yeah, I keep saying.
Yeah. Okay.
What about Matterhorn for you? Where's that fall?
It's not comfortable. So there is that.
There is.
But you sit very uniquely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's.
You give it the 3. You give it the 3.
But now I'm thinking like Space Mountain vehicles are ugly, but there
is a comfort level to them.
They're comfortable. They fade away at the ride.
Mm-hmm. Because
I'm going to give Big Thunder 1 point because while they are very good, they are very normal.
Yeah.
It is a train roller coaster.
Agreed.
So 1 point to Big Thunder. Okay. So I'm between. I got to give 3 points to Matterhorn because bobsleds are unique.
Yeah.
You're not sitting on a chair. So Space Mountain, 2 points.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So what's next, Rain?
Thrills.
Okay. So this is different from drops.
When you say thrill, you mean how you're feeling throughout the course of the ride?
Like, I was thinking of also making one called Fear.
Yeah.
But should it be part of thrills?
I think that's in it.
Like the effect of your mouth is open because you're kind of like,
yeah,
you're thrilled.
Yeah. Splash has got to be the top one. I think that's an easy 4 for me.
I think we should work backwards. Well, you can go 4. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go 4.
But I'm going to work backwards.
Okay.
Oh, that's how you do it? You swipe down?
Mm-hmm.
That makes no sense. Okay. Backwards. Big Thunder, 1 point.
Yeah, agreed.
Because it's fun. Now, there's a fun category coming up.
And if you're in the front, there is no thrill.
0
thrill.
Yeah, Big Thunder, 1 point. Now, Matterhorn versus Space Mountain. Matterhorn has like this.
You have the fear of your neck getting cut in half, dude. Of your back being misaligned. For me.
I just lean forward, but there's that one drop.
Yeah.
On one of the sides.
Yeah.
It dips way down.
Yeah, that's it for me.
But you kind of circle it slowly.
Depends on which side.
Yeah, but you circle the mountain gradually, more or less. Compared to Space Mountain, that whole time, you're just like, oh, but it.
Right at the end of Space, right before you're going to go into that room and you're getting like maximum G's, that's my favorite part. That's the most thrilling part.
Let me look up the word thrill. I know what thrill is.
Yeah.
But let me look it up. Sudden feeling of excitement and pleasure.
A sudden feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but like excitement and pleasure. So it's excitement also. It's not just fear.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to give Matterhorn the 3. I'm locking that in.
I'm going to give Space Mountain 3.
3, okay.
It is thrilling. I am exhilarated on that ride. That's it. Thrill, fear, exhilaration, the emotions.
And then Splash is going to be a 4 for you?
Oh, right.
Because, you gave me all the other...
I forgot. I thought I gave the 4.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go 4 for Space Mountain.
4 for Space. Wow. Okay. With the upset.
I know I'm getting close to like with the word fun with Space, but I am thrilled. But number 3 is going to be Splash because it's just 1. And then Matterhorn 2.
I got it.
Yeah. And then
Big Thunder 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Drops. Drippity drop.
Sudden stops. Drops. So, okay. Matterhorn
It's got that one dip, dude.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
And then Space Mountain.
It's got the circle. The when you're going.
That's not a drop.
No?
No, but it has the free fall. Like the. And then the music kind of stops and then you sink.
Yeah.
So there's that one drop. Big Thunder doesn't have drops.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's too long of a train to drop.
Yeah.
And Splash Mountain has
the drop.
Yeah. I think that's got to get 4 points.
It's getting 4. And I think we could both agree that Big Thunder is going to be 1 point, correct?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Okay, now for the 2 and 3.
This is Space Mountain's sudden drop is good, but I always know where it is.
Yeah.
But okay. What are we rating this on? That drop doesn't scare me, but I like it.
I think I like Spaces more because you can't see it coming. Unless you know the musical
I
cue.
know exactly where it is.
Unless you know the musical cue, you're not going to know that
I
it's gonna
always
drop.
mess with Kimmy when the drop is there.
Oh, you do?
Because I know exactly when it... Because you know what it is? This is, I guess, my last chance to mention it. I forgot. Did I tell everyone on the show, I feel like I have, that I once rode Space Mountain 10 times in a row?
I feel like you have also, because I knew this.
If people didn't know, I rode Space Mountain single rider 10 times back to back to back in 80 minutes. So every 8 minutes, I launched on Space Mountain.
That's wild.
This was right after eating the full fried chicken dinner from Plaza Inn.
The perfect time to get on.
3 times in, I was feeling a little queasy because I don't get queasy. And then like I was like, this is after 3. I'm like, I got to do 10.
Yeah.
And I was like,
you just got to do it, you know?
yeah, it's like 5. Who cares about 5?
Yeah.
And I just felt like this is my life now.
Mm-hmm.
And the sickness went away because I don't get motion sickness, none of that. So yeah, I rode it 10 times. There's picture proof. I'll post that as one of the pictures. So that's why I know every single thing because of the music. It's memorized.
I still don't know. I don't.
I
think I'm giving it the 3 because of the mystery behind it.
I think I'm going to give it 3 because I like it.
Just because you want it.
No. Because the problem with Matterhorn, those are good, scary drops, but they are also unpleasant.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
So they're not last place just because Big Thunder, it's not a drop ride. Okay. Cool factor. This is a very we're gonna get a little weird now.
Yeah. All right. Can we just agree that Splash is in the bottom of the barrel?
It's not cool.
It's not cool at all.
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's cute AF or AF as I say.
Yeah. So we're both giving it the 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. It's definitely not cool.
Yeah. Even
Singing Zippity Doodah.
The bramble. It's called the laughing play. No. It's not cool.
Okay.
Now.
Cowboys.
I don't like Cowboys
At all? You liked West... that's sci-fi.
Like, with Cowboys, Ninjas, and Pirates, I'm Pirates number 1.
Yeah.
You're Ninjas.
I'm Ninjas, yeah. Okay, so that means Big Thunder's getting 2.
I think it is. It is. It's interesting.
Yeah.
But not cool.
Space. The Final Frontier. I just watched Interstellar.
It's not that good of a movie.
Well, I don't understand how anybody could not think that's an amazing movie.
It's fine.
It's so good, dude.
It's fine.
Murph. That's definitely a 4 for me, dude. That's top. It's top. The cool factor on Space is...
I agree with you there.
Okay.
I think it's going to have to be Space. Matterhorn's got the sounds and the...
The Lederhosen is not that cool. I'm just saying it right now.
It's fun, but it's not cool.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay. All right. Yeah. The Interstellar, just the best scene is them getting back from the water planet. With when what's-his-face was still on the ship.
Yeah.
Broke me, man.
Yeah.
I didn't cry, but it mentally broke me. Okay. Next up. The somewhat safety spiels. I did not find or download them.
That's fine.
I really wanted to, but...
We can do this.
No, we're not going to say them.
No. Just think about it.
Okay. Matterhorn has the whole, like, welcome to Matterhorn Mountain. You know, it's like the Auf Wiedersehen. You know, like there's that. Now, I know you don't like yodeling.
Right.
However, it's a good spiel.
It is.
And
it is.
I would include permanecer sentados, por favor. Like, it's in there. Because it's remain seated, please.
Splash Mountain has Neil Armstrong.
What?
Has Neil Armstrong.
That's Space Mountain.
Space Mountain.
Yeah, I love the stupid sudden drops, stops, blah, blah, blah. And the guy is like, it's got that EB Games energy.
It totally does.
But he's a little committed.
Totally.
He's a little, you know what it is? He looks like a cast member who was pulled aside and like, hey, can you do the thing? And he's like, I guess.
Yep.
But I love it. Not because it's bad. Like, I like it because I like it. It's good.
So I have a special place in my heart though for Big Thunder. The safety spiel has the Disneylanders written all over it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like,
hold on to your hats and glasses, folks, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
And I can't tell you what Splash is.
It's like Southern.
Is it?
I think so.
Hey, I don't remember it at all. So because of that, I'm giving Splash a 1.
Yeah, let's give Splash 1.
Yeah.
It was winning a lot earlier. It's starting to.
It was. And then I think I might give Matterhorn the 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to give Matterhorn 4.
Whoa! All right.
I like the Swiss Austrian thing. I like the remain seated, please.
Okay.
Now,
Fair.
my problem between Space Mountain,
Mm-hmm.
as much as I love it, it does just play constantly while you're kind of walking by.
Which is why I'm giving it a 3.
But it has a video.
And you put a face to the spiel. It's like
And
Star Tours kind of.
With Big Thunder, it's iconic, but I also don't care about cowboys.
I'm giving.
And I hear people say it.
I'm giving.
But
Let's see.
I think I'm going to have to give Space Mountain 2 just because it's not last.
Okay.
No, wait. No, you know what? I'm giving Space Mountain 3 points because I'm not trying to knock it down, but Big Thunder I feel like is overrated.
Got it.
Because people just don't.
So you're giving that a 2.
Yeah.
And I'm giving that a 4.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Cast member outfits.
This one, I like this.
This was a last minute addition. I totally forgot about this. So cast members on Matterhorn have green pants or shorts that are lederhosen-ish.
Yeah.
The lederhosen-esque adjacent. But they've also got those sick peacoats.
Those are cool.
I want
Those
one
are cool.
so bad. I think they're similar to the Peter Pan peacoats. So there is that. And then Space Mountain, those are pretty cool.
Those, what is that? It's not
like
a jumpsuit, right?
No, it's 2 pieces. It's like a jacket. It's the t-shirts aren't good.
Yeah.
So, but the jacket is.
Yeah, that is. It's like a puffy jacket kind of thing.
But it's not quite as cool as the monorail ones because those say Tomorrowland on them.
Yeah.
And then Big Thunder.
They're cowboys.
They are, but they don't look cool. They're not like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Cool. They got the big.
Oh, I see what
They're
you're
like
saying.
big shorts.
They are. They are.
And they got the
They're very
hat,
wide.
but they never wear the hat.
But they always have a little bandana, don't they?
No, I think that's the hat.
Oh, the hat.
The string or whatever. And then what do they wear on Splash?
Like wood colors. Just brown.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure it's like this light brown. And
Splash Mountain cast member costume. Let's see.
that's hilarious.
No, this is. Oh, it's. Is that us? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that is.
This is a sad picture.
Poor guy. Yeah, we both agree.
Yeah,
That's
it's
getting
that
one.
bib, man. Get that out of here.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, Splash. You're getting 1 point.
All right. See, okay. I think we can both agree that Thunder's getting 2.
Yeah, 2 points for Big Thunder.
Okay. Now for the Lederhosen versus the puffy jacket.
But also the peacoat.
Also the peacoat. Yeah. Matterhorn's getting the 4.
I think. Dude, but think about it. You got to wear the lederhosen under the coat.
That's fine. That adds to it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give 4 points to Matterhorn and 3 points to Space because it's a little too Xenon Girl of the 21st century.
It is.
Little
They're trying a little too hard on
A
that.
little too zoom, you know?
They go hard, go boom, boom.
That's Supernova Girl. Okay. What's next? Fun?
Fun.
Ooh.
Man, this
They're
one's
all
hard.
fun.
They are.
They're all fun.
Except Big Thunder when you're in the front.
Yeah, but the rest of it, I feel like I'm never in the front.
I still, because of that, I'm giving Big Thunder a 1.
But what about Matterhorn?
I have fun on Matterhorn.
I don't know if fun is what I have on Matterhorn.
What do you
I just enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, I see. There is a difference.
But there's that feeling of I'm on the Matterhorn. Where Big Thunder is like a little run of the mill. Let's see. Big Thunder. Big Thunder's a ton of fun. You get people.
I think you're giving Matterhorn a 1.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Because you don't even sit next to anyone.
Yeah. You're by yourself.
Even when you're like single. That's why single rider doesn't matter on that ride.
Yeah.
You're not sitting next to each other anyway. Big Thunder, 2 points.
2 points for Big Thunder. I'm going to give Matterhorn 2.
Okay. So we're just switched there.
Yeah. Now Fun for the others. For Space and Splash.
Space is always going to be 4 points for me.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I can't, I know it's very close to the thrill, but I just can't get over how much fun and how much I'm smiling on Space Mountain.
Oh, sorry. And then that means 3 for Splash, right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, iPad.
I know, I feel like I got to just like double check these.
And
So it's way
freezing
too
on
late for
me.
that. There's a lot of numbers.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to give Splash a 4
Splash 4.
because going at night when it's super cold just amplifies the fun for me.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So next up, Desire.
What is this?
This is a lot.
Yeah.
I was trying to like, of all people, I don't mean it like that. I was like talking about this with Victor at work. Well, no, I didn't eat the bonbon, but you know. So, okay. It's partially like how much do you want to go on it? It's also like if the wait time was 45 minutes.
Oh, that's a good determining factor right there.
Because 50, you don't want to go on anything.
Yeah.
45?
Yeah.
Now, that's also tricky because Space Mountain at 45 is low, but it's high for Big Thunder. You're used to, with Space, you'd be like, this isn't happening again. With Big Thunder, you'd be like, I'll wait till it's lower. So there's that. But then there's also, like, what are you most disappointed when you can't go on it? But also, what do you long for? What do you wish? Like, if you can only pick one every time?
Oh, man.
I feel like Space Mountain gets 4 points for me because every single time I'd want to go on it.
Splash is my number 4, gets 4 points for me.
You-
I would get on it every single time if I could. If people around me were down to get on it every time. But it's always somebody stopping me from getting on Splash.
That was me with RJ. He always wanted to get on.
On Splash?
It would be like 60 degrees. I'm like,
That's
no,
fine. Even better.
Because he always asks for the front.
Even better.
No. So, yeah. Did you give me 4 for Space?
4 for Space, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to give 3 to Space.
Okay.
Because of that morning want to go on it. So Splash, I want to go on at night. Don't know why. Just have that desire.
It's forbidden.
Yeah.
That's why.
Space Mountain, I want to go first thing in the morning to get my blood pumping. So that's why I'm giving it the 3. Now, your 3, that's an interesting one for you.
This one's complicated because I love Big Thunder.
Yeah.
But then there's Matterhorn. But then Matterhorn is single rider, so it's like I can all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to think of I'm trying to put my mind in that space. You know?
Oh man.
I'm gonna go 3 points to Matterhorn because I hear the call of the mountain. That's what it is, dude. And I think that was in the write-up too.
Yeah.
Like, will you answer the call? Yeah.
Okay, and then now number 2, I'm going to give to Matterhorn.
Okay.
Their call is still there. The call is there, and just looking at it from the very bottom, it's like, ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Then once I get on, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Yeah. But looking like that desire to want to go on, I get it now. Okay, now for you, number 2 between Big Thunder and Splash.
I think it's going to be 2 points to Big Thunder. Because I pushed that when it says 30, you know it's not 35 when it says 35. There's no like, there's no, you don't get wet, you know?
Yeah. There's no drawbacks to it.
And yeah. And also it's like, you expect to be able to go on it.
Yeah.
And I'm disappointed when I'm not. So Splash, I almost never want to go on Splash.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And so that's your number one.
Number 1 point.
Yeah, number 1 point.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 point for Big Thunder for me. Because if it's not under 20 minutes, I won't even consider.
Oof. Okay. So, next up, water.
Oh, come on. That's unfair, dude.
It is, but that's...
I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
But, but I kind of wanted to put more unfair topics or like darkness.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Which maybe we should.
Yeah. You know what? Add darkness. Let's add darkness to this.
I think if you just add it under, if you do an insert, like
insert one row above, right?
Yeah, it'll auto calc on the next.
Okay.
It should.
Darkness.
Like, should we give like one category for each obvious one? You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, let's make a couple more here then.
Okay, animatronics.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, and then wait, the averages will get messed up, but I'll fix those later. That's fine. We don't care about averages. One more. Or is that it? Like, should two of them fight over one of them?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Water.
Wah.
What was that?
Wah.
No, thank you.
Okay.
No, thank you. Okay. Splash. This is Splash.
Splash Mountain.
Splash
Come
Mountain.
on.
4 points. 4 points.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, the 2 and 3 is the interesting one. Because, well...
Okay, give Space Mountain the 1. So
let's get that one out of the way.
Or is it good that there's no water? It's accurate. There's no water in space. Okay.
All right, so Matterhorn. You go down and finish in the water. But it never gets you.
I've gotten got.
You've gotten got.
I've gotten got.
That's right, with Gene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's waterfalls. You feel a little spray.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But
you have the waterfall on Big Thunder that everyone puts their hand out for.
And then there's at the end, the queue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think it's going to be Matterhorn.
I agree.
The water fits.
I agree.
With Big Thunder, it's cool that it's there, but it's not.
It's melting snow, man.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Two.
Darkness. Okay. Let's
get the obvious one out of the way.
Space Mountain.
Splash Mountain. The darkness behind the story. I'm giving it a splash, dude.
Dude, that's not what darkness means.
Dude, that's exactly what darkness means. I'm giving... you know what? Yeah, you're right. That deserves a 3. That's not a 4.
Okay. Let's think nighttime. Because you got to give it some points.
Mm-hmm.
On the one hand, the darkness is scary on the Matterhorn. But it also, like, you kind of wish it wasn't as dark. Right?
It's also beautiful to look at in the nighttime.
Yeah.
I'm still giving Splash a 3. Inside of the ride, it gets really, really dark.
Dude, the bear is?
Yeah.
It's dark in there.
Yeah. They even have like some of the glow paint.
The mushrooms.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's getting a 3 from me.
You know what? Yeah, give that a 3 from me. Oh, we didn't think it would get this many points.
Yeah.
I think it's going to go Matterhorn for next.
For number 2, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And then 1 for Big Thunder, because I like Big Thunder at night.
Yeah, I do. But
Okay,
animatronics. So on the one hand, Splash Mountain has a bajillion.
Yeah.
On the other hand, there's the goat.
And then on the other hand,
there's
the Abominable Snowman. It's probably the best one.
It's pretty good. The way it moves is very natural.
Yeah.
I think I want to give it to that one because there aren't a lot, but I don't know if you need a lot.
Okay.
So
I'm giving it to the quantity.
You're giving it a Splash.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm giving it a Splash.
I'm actually this is like silly, I know. Big Thunder has a little animals and stuff. And Splash Mountain has a bajillion.
Yeah.
But they're like always broken.
On Splash. Yeah.
But I'm gonna give. I'll give. I can do my points now. I'll give Splash 3, but Big Thunder.
I'm giving Big Thunder a 3.
I'm giving it 2. So you like Big Thunder more than the Abominable Snowman?
I do. The goat.
Wow.
Goat versus Harry. The goat wins. Always.
Okay.
Always.
All right.
Space has not one animatronic.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So then it gets 1 point. Okay.
We've come to the last category.
We have come to the last category. Now, any last minute additions one more time. Now, I was going to do like best write up, but that has nothing to do with the ride.
Yeah.
Let's see. We did cues. I was going to do stuff like how annoying are other people on the ride, but like that's not.
I may have one.
Screams?
No. Best Disneylander song.
No. See, I thought about stuff like that.
You did?
Can't.
Why?
Can't.
He has every single one.
But he doesn't have Splash Mountain.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Because I was looking for
unfair.
it. Yeah. And it's just, it's external.
Yeah.
Ooh. We can add one there. I'll do it. It's quick. Insert one above. Let me just fix this formula. Best sign.
Ah.
I think that's a good one.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Okay. Matterhorn sign is just above the queue.
Okay.
And it's got a logo, but let's not do logos, just signs. Space Mountain
That's
has
pretty
that
iconic.
sick spire. Big Thunder, is it on the water tower?
I don't think so. It's over that little hut thing.
Yeah. And then Splash Mountain has the wood sign.
The wood sign.
I'm going to give Space Mountain 4 points for me.
Bingo. I'm giving Splash a 4.
I think I'm giving Splash 3 points.
And I'm giving Space 3.
Okay. I think Big Thunder is only getting 2 from me because Matterhorn's getting 2 for me because Big Thunder's is just weak.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. We didn't even realize where it was.
Yeah. It's
So,
weak
yeah.
sauce.
Weak sauce. All right, cool.
Okay.
Now we've come to our last topic.
Have we?
Yes.
You sure?
I think so.
Yeah, we did. We did. See, back in the day, I honestly would have done Best Fast Pass, like the way it looks. Yeah. This is just, we'll talk about something later, just because we're not going to do points. Now, I don't know if anyone could have guessed this. The last topic is basically the points topic. It's just which one, before seeing any points or whatever, which one is your favorite mountain?
Yeah, Yep.
What's your favorite?
You would think that this is an easy thing to answer. But after these last 5 weeks, I've grown to appreciate these mountains even a little more than I did before. On that note, though, should we start from the bottom or the top?
I want to start from the top because I know mine. So obviously,
Me too.
My favorite mountain is Space Mountain. So I'll do mine.
Now, why is that?
It's the most fun. It makes me like when I look at it, I know it's not in the best shape, but it's just so cool to look at. And I just wish it's like I see the potential, It's fun. The music is amazing. It's thrilling. The darkness, the stars. I love space. Like you feel lucky when you get to go on it, which I know that's a little weird, but if I could go on Space Mountain 10 times in a row uninterrupted, I would. So I'm going to give it 4 points.
My 4 points is going to Splash Mountain. And the reason behind that is I feel like, and I think I mentioned this a little bit last week, it's the perfect blend of thrill. It's the only time I get scared at Disneyland. A massive amount of animatronics, which is like going through Pirates, going through some of like the best Pirates and Haunted Mansion are considered some of the best rides ever. This has, I don't know as many, but definitely a lot closer than most rides in Disneyland when it comes to the amount of animatronics in it. Story's okay, but going on it feels like a treat every time I go on it compared to the other three. The other three I can get on whenever I want, but when I go on Splash, I know it's a special occasion. Either someone is only coming for the day, or people are actually down to go on at night, which isn't very often. So I'm giving it 4 points.
Okay. So I think even though I don't like it, or it's not as fun, I think Matterhorn is going to get 3 points from me.
Interesting.
Because they're the Call of the Mountain.
Yeah.
This is very close to the Desire one. I know. It might even track exactly. But it's almost like I wish it was a better ride. Because there's just something so cool about Matterhorn. It looks cool. The sounds from outside when you're not even in there. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna give Matterhorn 3 points.
My 3 points are going to Space Mountain for every reason that you just listed. But I also want to bring up again going on it as the first ride of the day. No other ride in Disneyland gives me that sense of excitement and that sense of like my blood pumping. Even though if I go Splash Mountain as my first ride of the day, sure, my blood's pumping a little bit, but I'm also relaxed because it's a very calm ride.
And you're also wet.
Yeah. But Space Mountain just has that sense of fun, like we were saying, and has this something special, something very special there. So that's going to be my number 3. Sorry, 3 points going to. Yes. All right.
Okay. So I'm going to give 2 points to Big Thunder Mountain.
Interesting. Big
Thunder Mountain, when I went when I would go alone, it all on weeknights, it always had a low wait time. So I'd always go on it. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. And now Kimmy loves this ride. There's something now for almost no reason. Something about Big Thunder. Now it's like this connection with Kimmy. And it makes me love the ride even more. And while Splash Mountain is just objectively gets all these points, it doesn't have the same magic to me that Big Thunder does. Even though you could argue music, visuals, whatever, magic, Disney magic, yes. Personal magic, no. So I'm going to give 2 points to Big Thunder.
And I am going to have to agree with you on that one. I'm giving 2 points to Big Thunder also. And I'm kind of giving it a nickname, which is I feel very fitting to it. It's Old Faithful.
Yeah.
We always go.
We haven't seen the points yet.
Yeah.
But Big Thunder has been the middle.
Definitely.
But not the neglected middle child. The middle child that we remembered to love.
Yeah.
It's there. It's good. It's solid as a rock.
Out of the 4 here, I feel like we maybe not you in space, but I feel like we go on Big Thunder the most.
I feel like it's not flawed at all. But, you can have high highs and low lows, but if everything's a middle, it's not number 1.
Yeah.
So my 1 point is going to go to Splash Mountain just because of how I just don't look to go on it all the time.
Right.
And I think I don't even know. You know what? Because anytime it sounds good, it just has a long wait.
I'm giving number 1 to Matterhorn.
I could see that.
Yeah. Or giving A1 to Matterhorn. I feel like it looks better than it is. The overall look of the ride, you see pictures of the ride. It's like, oh, that looks awesome. Yeah. You get on and you're like, well, it's cool.
It's one of the oldest rides. So.
It is. I would never want to give it the lowest score on anything, but unfortunately I had to choose something. So Matterhorn is bottom of the barrel for me.
All right. So now, before we move on to the scoreboard, we actually haven't said who wins each category.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, it's going to stretch this out a little bit, not on purpose. But combined scores with me and Rain. Splash Mountain has the best story with 7 points. Next is Big Thunder, 6 points. Because you actually really like that story.
Yeah, I do.
Space Mountain. No, okay. So we'll go in order. We'll try to. So Matterhorn is number 3. I gave it 3. Rain gave it 2. So that's 5 points. And Space Mountain, 2 points. 1 and 1. That's the lowest you can get.
Yeah.
So best Q also went to Splash Mountain. We both rated it number 1. Then Big Thunder Mountain. Then Matterhorn. Then Space Mountain. Best exterior. Again, a double whammy. Matterhorn. I'm actually surprised we both rated this number 1.
Me too.
So, yeah, we gave that 8 points. And then it's tied between Space Mountain and Splash Mountain. 5 points. We did a little swap.
Yeah.
When we do the swap, they get 5 points. Big Thunder, while we love it, fits with Galaxy's Edge, as we've mentioned. Sorry, 2 points. So, interior, Splash Mountain wins again. 4 and 4. Followed by Space Mountain, whose lack of interior is to its
benefit.
Yeah, to its benefit. And then Big Thunder and Matterhorn are actually tied at 3 points each. For music, we both just Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Tippity top. Followed by Splash Mountain. And then and then tied for Matterhorn and Big Thunder. A lot of ties. Okay. Best vehicle is tied between Matterhorn and Splash Mountain at 7 points each.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. That's we haven't tied at the top.
Yeah.
Or we have, but it wasn't unanimous. So then next up is Space Mountain with like a second/third place. Yeah. And Big Thunder in last place with the vehicles.
It's a train.
It's a train. Thrills, though, went to Splash Mountain.
I mean, kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I actually gave it 3 because that one thrill is just huge.
Yeah.
Well, Big Thunder, I almost want to switch.
Switch it.
I'm thinking.
Switch it. Coward.
Jeez. I am going to switch, actually. Whoa, I have Big Thunder that low?
Yeah.
I'm going to switch all of these, I think.
Go for it, dude.
But
thrills? Because we were both like Big Thunder.
Fast, though.
Hey.
No, because now I'm thinking of all the other ones. We'll just leave it because we thought about it in the moment. We'll leave it there. Splash Mountain number 1, Space Mountain second place, and Matterhorn third place. Big Thunder last place with thrills. Now drops. Splash Mountain's drop.
The best one,
it's the drop.
Yeah, the drop at Disneyland.
It's longer than you think it's going to be.
Yeah.
So that is 8 points. We get second place with 6 points. Space Mountain, probably for that one drop, and then Matterhorn gets 4 just because they are
a lot of a few drops.
Yeah, and Big Thunder, not a droppy ride. You go downhill, but you're being pulled down. It's a little different. So that's last place with 2 points. Cool factor. Space Mountain, coolest ride. 8 points. Next is Matterhorn, just that call of the mountain, 6 points. Oh, we were tied on all of these.
The whole way.
Big Thunder Mountain, number 3 with 4 points, and Splash Mountain is not cool. 2 points. The spiel. This is where like the scores get mixed up a little more, like with the highs and lows. High school football. So a 3-way tie between Matterhorn, Space Mountain, and Big Thunder Mountain.
Oh, man.
6 points each. And Splash Mountain, 2 points. So that's crazy. So this is 20 points total, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cast member outfits. The Peacoat, I think, did it.
I think so. It put it over the edge.
Yeah. 8 points to Matterhorn.
Yep.
6 points to Space Mountain. And 4 points to Big Thunder Mountain and 2 points to Splash Mountain. The fun factor. At 7 points, Space Mountain and Splash Mountain are tied. And then Matterhorn and Big Thunder Mountain are tied.
Yeah, it's only a first and a second.
Yeah. Because all these rides are fun.
Yeah.
I think that's why. So Then the Desire. Space Mountain wins at 7 points. Oh, wait, it's tied. Wait, no, am I looking at the wrong one? Oh, I should just click on the... Oh, that helped.
Yeah.
Should have just done that. Yeah, Space Mountain at 7 points. Splash Mountain at 5, tied with Matterhorn.
Yeah.
And then 3 points to Big Thunder. The Desire. Next up, Water. Episode 5 of Trammin. Is it 5?
It is 5. Wow.
Yeah. That's 101 episodes ago. That's insane. Okay. So the winner of Water, Splash Mountain. It's in the name.
Come on.
We didn't even think of that. It's in the name.
Yeah.
So the moistest mountain award
goes to Splash Mountain.
goes to Splash Mountain. Number 2, 6 points, Matterhorn. And then Big Thunder at 4 points and Space Mountain at 2 points. Sorry, Space, but that's just the way it is. But this was basically the let's make it close category, Darkness. Space Mountain wins at 8 points. And then next up, Splash.
For reasons I said earlier.
I think the thing here, even though Big Thunder in the dark has a lot going on, Splash Mountain has a really good use of darkness without total darkness.
Yeah.
So that's got 6 points. And then Matterhorn has 4 points and Big Thunder next at 2 points. Animatronics. This was a close one.
Yeah.
So 7 points to Splash Mountain, 6 points to Matterhorn, and then 5 points to Big Thunder. So those are all 1-1-1, like in between. And then Space Mountain, 2 points.
There's no animatronics.
Yeah. Almost deserve 0 points, but
Yeah.
that would be unfair in the way this works. And then next up, Best Sign. I actually am glad we did this edition.
Yeah, that was good. I like this.
7 points tied, Space Mountain and Splash Mountain. And then next at 4 points, Matterhorn and Big Thunder with its forgettable sign, 2 points. And our, what we think, favorite rides. Space Mountain wins at 7. Splash Mountain is next at 5. Wow, you really...
I carried it.
I gave it a 1, you gave it a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't have a lot of 1s and 4s.
Mm-hmm.
And then Big Thunder and Matterhorn are tied with 4 points each. So that just shows we love these rides.
Yeah.
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 And it's hard to do it.
I like all these categories you put everything into. Now, I don't want your work to go in vain. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So when I get home tonight, for all the Tram fam listening out there, I'm gonna make this into a Google what are they? Form. A Google form. So they can fill out
Jeez.
whatever they want on there, and then we'll get a Tram fam aggregate and present it next week.
Okay, yeah. We gotta get a cool link. Oh, dude. Can we
We can put it on the website.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's an embed. So let's think, what can we call it right now? Trammin.com/mountain pole.
No. Let's see. Do Summit Score.
Summit Score.
No, but then that's a lot to type out. Okay, let's see.
Trammin.com/survey. Survey says.
We could, what about like just mountain survey?
Yeah, I can do mountain survey.
Because survey we might use for something else. Mountain survey it is.
Mountain survey. So Trammin.com/mountain survey.
Yeah, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be, it's just a multi-select, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
On here to make the format of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this will be interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's a lot. Should we do the require sign in so people can't redo it?
Nah, no. Just do it once, please.
Everyone has a Gmail though.
Yeah.
So then we require the sign in.
But then less people will do it.
Fine.
Just do it once, please,
guys.
on the honor code.
We'll know because
Yeah,
it timestamps it. So don't cheat. This will be fun.
Yeah.
So as soon as I click this, we're gonna know who wins, I think.
Yeah.
So you don't. Yeah, you can't see. So I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. All right. So in 4th place, last place, not last place.
No. Yeah.
You're right. 4th place. It's not last. 4th place with 63 points. Big Thunder Mountain.
Expected. That was kind of expected, I feel. Those are some titans up there.
Yeah. It's so good, but just, the Titans on Mount Olympus, Yeah. The greatest mountain of all, maybe.
Dude, if you think about it, those are kind of like, there's the water titan, the thunder or the electricity, space and time, and the ice titan.
Now, just to add more suspense before we continue. No, I think we said everything right. There was a mistake, but don't you worry, we caught it.
Yeah.
So don't worry. I actually triple checked.
You triple checked. You went 3 times.
I triple checked
yeah.
these numbers, and the math checks out too. The totals at the end is what made me see it.
Yeah.
So I fixed it. Okay, now third place with 92 points. So that's
a big difference right there.
Yeah. That's 29. Is that 29 points? Yeah.
Yeah.
29 point difference. Matterhorn bobsleds.
Ooh.
And now do we say first place because they'll know second place? Yeah. At 106 points, the number 1 mountain of Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, March of Mountains, the Mountains of Disneyland, Part 5, is Splash Mountain.
What? My favorite.
It's not my favorite, but I'm not surprised because it just
kills in certain categories.
Yeah, it's by the criteria we decided to judge them at.
Yeah.
106 points. So that leaves Space Mountain an exact 7 points in between Matterhorn and Splash Mountain at 99.
That's crazy.
99.
Oh, that's a good number. That's
It
a
is.
good number.
Wayne Gretzky, the greatest of all time, the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Space Mountain, 99. So let's do some math for some people. People like math. People don't like math. They like hearing about math.
Yeah.
Okay, so percentages first? Yeah. So Matterhorn got 25.56% of our votes. So it got 26.67 of mine and 24.44% of your
Almost
votes.
exactly a quarter.
Yeah. So I guess that makes sense at third place, right? Space Mountain, or should we just go back to like going in order?
Yeah.
Okay, so Big Thunder received 17.5% of our votes.
Ooh, that's pretty low.
17.22% for me and 17.78% for you.
Exactly the same number.
And
okay.
so I gave it 31 points and you gave it 32 points. Yeah. Now, with Matterhorn, you gave it 44 points. I gave it 48 points.
Got it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so next...
We were the most aligned on Big Thunder.
Yeah. Just because it got so few votes.
Yeah.
So Space Mountain got 27.5% of all the votes. And you gave it 26.11%. And I gave it 28.89%. So I gave it 52 points and you gave it 47 points. And then Splash Mountain got 49 points from me. That's a total of 27.22% of mine. And 57 of your points, 31.67%. That's the only thing over 30%, with a total of 29.44%. So nothing took a third.
No.
So everything was it was close. Big Thunder kind of, lost out there. So I think.
But it aligns with our favorites, right? Mine was Splash, then Space, then Matterhorn, then no. Because we put Big Thunder I put Big Thunder as third, didn't I?
You did, yeah. But you gave Matterhorn 12 more points than Big Thunder.
Interesting.
So objective versus subjective. And I know none of this is objective, but just pretending to be objective. Now for me, Space Mountain was my number 1. I gave it 52. My number 2 was Matterhorn, but I gave it 48. And Splash Mountain beat it by 1 point, 49. And that was my last.
Wow.
Big Thunder got 31 points from me. So even though I like Big Thunder more than you gave it 1 more point than I did.
Interesting.
All interesting.
Wow.
Okay. These averages. How many? 2 decimal points? Is that what we should do?
Yeah.
Because these
nobody says 3.145 blah 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 blah. It's 3.14.
Okay, let's. Why is it? Oh, okay. Oh, it had a lot of. Okay, they're rounded up. So, Big Thunder got an average of 1.82 points from me.
Ouch.
And an average of 1.88 from you for a total of 1.85 points on average.
Sorry, Big Thundy.
And that, dude, Wait, how is that even possible?
What do you mean?
Oh, just because
Because it got so many ones.
Yeah, I guess everything has to be under 4. Because I was gonna say, wait, the lowest score is 2. But yeah, the average score for Big Thunder, 1.85. Next is, of course, Matterhorn at 3rd place. My average score for it was 2.82 points, and your average was 2.59 for a total of 2.71 to a total average, let's say. And then is Space Mountain. So I actually gave it an average of 3.06.
There's another 3.
Yeah. And you gave it an average of 2.76. And that's a total of 2.91. And Splash Mountain, I gave it 2.88 points on average. You gave it 3.35 points on average. You love Splash Mountain.
I do.
And
I
that
do.
average 3.12 points.
Woo-wee.
Yeah. So that's I think that is the most possible numbers we could possibly give you. No standard deviation. We're not doing that. That would be interesting, but it's too late for that. So yeah, out of that was a total of 360 points we gave out. 180 each. It's a lot of points.
That is. I'm so interested to see what the Tram Fam comes up with.
Wait.
Oh, is there another?
I think I did the average wrong.
No, it's fine. It sounds right.
No. Hold on. Okay. 1, 2. I did do the average wrong. I did 17 instead of 18. It was 18 categories. So why you double check your note? Because I'm like, wait, 180? That's 10 times 18.
I see what
not
you're
17.
Saying. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Redo this. 18. Okay. You know what?
He's dragging, no?
No, you know what? You know what my problem is? I was going to do divide by count if full. And it was going to count the rows and do it. But instead, I did it manually because I didn't want to know what Sheets' count if work look like. Okay. So will it bring... It's actually going to bring everything down.
Oh, no.
So Big Thunder.
Oh, no. We're going into the... Going down, baby. Down by the roller coaster.
All right. What is that?
I don't know. I just was like one of those...
Okay, it's going from 1.85 to 1.75.
Ooh. Oh, come on, baby. Give me the 3. Stay with the 3. We can do it. Okay. Yeah.
No, you stayed with the 3.
Yeah, I did stay with the 3.
But will the total? So it went from 3.12 to 2.94.
No.
Yeah.
Woo.
I think. Am I doing that right?
You're good, dude. You're good.
Yeah. 18 times 2 is 36,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll just do the totals. We did this too many times. Okay. So Big Thunder, 1.75 on average. Space Mountain, 2.75. But yeah, everything got under 3 from me.
That's crazy.
And everything got under 3 from you except Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
Matterhorn, average of 2.56. And Splash Mountain, 2.94 average.
Nice.
So this was
nice.
I mean, poor Big Thunder, man, because I love it. I like it more than my desire. What's my desire factor on Big Thunder? It's a 2. That one. You
have more desire to go on that than
if I could tie that with Matterhorn, I probably would 2.5 each. But that would have been.
Oh no.
We'd be here for another hour.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was fun. I like that.
There was. Of course, I said we'll talk about it later, and then I didn't write down
what that thing was.
Was just in terms of like lore and allure. I think all of them. You know what? I think the least mysterious mountain is Splash.
The least mysterious. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, no points for these. These are just like none of these make sense because Matterhorn has like. You don't know the point of it. It's, the Abominable Snowman. You don't see where he is half the time. How does he crawl through that mountain? Big Thunder, we just learned about the ghost thing.
But it adds a lot.
Yeah. Space Mountain, though, just the way it looks, the way it feels. Yeah. It's even the outside, too. It's like, what is this thing? It's a space station, we don't know. So, a little sleepy. yeah, anything to wrap up this series.
That was fun. I like doing these multiple series like this.
Yeah,
I want to do them more.
Yeah, we'll try to think of stuff like this again because it's fun to do these. They're not ride-throughs at all. Because we did
Just talking about the ride.
Yeah, we may do another ride-through in the future if something that needs it. Maybe Indy.
Yeah.
Someday. But maybe when the new movie comes out. You're still doing that?
Yeah, they are. I think they wrapped up filming.
I have only seen one Indiana Jones movie.
They're all, well, except the Crystal Skull. They're all amazing.
So yeah, this was a lot of fun. I love just appreciating these mountains. Thank you again, Kimmy, for just really always asking me to do this. Because now we got 5 good episodes out of it.
Yeah.
Art was fun. Shout out later to the Signs of Disney.
Yes.
But we did the art on our own this time. It's a lot of fun. And
they look great, dude.
Great. I needed everything to look the same because of this last one.
Yeah.
Right? All the little mountains next to each other.
Yeah.
And the Matterhorn is just ever so slightly the tallest one. I made sure of that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That was fun though.
This was a lot of fun. This was a lot of just hardcore Disneyland.
And our opinions. Like we say at the top of the show. This was just straight up our opinion.
Yeah. And almost no IP.
Almost.
Splash Mountain, arguable.
Yeah.
Right. But had a lot of fun doing this. Glad we did like a score-based thing because we've done this once before with Pixar versus Paradise.
Yeah.
But this was...
Dude, this was to the max.
Intense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
Like I said, I'm excited to see what everyone else comes up with too.
Yeah. Let us know what you think if you want to just write in.
Yeah.
Right. But we could put that link on Instagram now.
Yeah.
Because they finally let us plebs use it. So, a lot of fun. That wraps up our Big Thunder topic.
Nice.
And in terms of topics, the Mountains of Disneyland. But still got a little more. So, Rain, am I going to do you any favors? Have you watched anything? Has anything come out?
Have I watched anything? No.
We going to watch Moon Knight tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. We'll do next week. You'll get our Moon Knight spoiler-free thoughts.
Yeah. Moon Knight plus Survivor in one night. We're eating good.
Or you just stay up on Tuesday.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait, no.
Don't they do midnight?
I don't know. We'll see.
Not 9. They do like midnight.
Yeah. The West Coast, Best Coast.
Yeah, I'm out. No, thank you. So, yeah. It's time for We Have It So Good. In which, not this time, but members of the Tram Fam write in what they miss and appreciate about Disneyland. So I went twice.
Oh, wow. Did you?
So I took a solo trip Thursday. Like I said I would. I made that reservation on the show for the cheesesteak. And then in the morning, I got a text from Kimmy. And there was a sign plopped in front of DCA. Disney California Adventure Park is closing at 5 p.m. due to cast member celebration.
Dude, I saw one of my friends went to the cast member celebration. That looked awesome.
It did. Shout out to cast members.
Yeah.
But it's like, it may have said it in the app. I don't know. But it didn't tell me. I think my reservation was for Disneyland, but still.
Yeah.
It was annoying. So
what'd you do?
So it was hot. I did not pack shorts. I walked. I took the tram, and I knew it was already closed. Couldn't cancel the reservation. You know what? I'll try. I wanted to try the fried bologna, and then I was like looking around, and then I noticed there was something else that I'll come to in a second. But I'm like, I'll go. I'll just eat dinner and I'll leave. Right? Show up. The gates are packed because everyone got kicked out of DCA. Gates are packed. Walk in. It's a madhouse.
Oh,
atrocious.
Because of the DCA closure.
Dude, Fantasyland was like, even though children probably weren't screaming, my brain thought they were. Because there's just so many. It was so bad. So I went straight to Red Rose Tavern for the Cheddar Ranch Burger, which is a 1/3 pound Angus patty, cheddar, battered cheese curds.
Ooh, mott sticks.
No.
Not mott sticks.
Cheese curds, dude. Curds. The squeaky, the cheese curds.
Oh.
Like on poutine?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah. No,
I thought it was mozzarella sticks.
No. Battered cheese curds, pickles, and pepperoncini ranch on a toasted bun with French fries.
Nice. What'd you think?
It was, the temperature was off.
It was kind of cold, hot.
Yeah. So the patty was all right. The cheddar didn't, whatever. The cheese curds tasted good, but they weren't like big enough. I don't know what happened. Maybe the oil came out and they fried them, but they had a good flavor. Pickles were cool. The ranch was good. Ranch burger. I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
However, the fries. Dude, they're basically Lamplight Lounge fries. Did I send you that picture?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they were fluffy and yet crispy and crunchy.
Interesting. Okay.
With seasoning. Amazing. These are the best fries in Disneyland.
You heard it here.
Hands down, hands up, hands in the bowl of French fries. They were so good. Those stringy garbage fries from before are gone. Go get a side of fries from Red Rose Tavern. Make it worth it.
Sounds great.
And then after that, I left.
Got out of there.
Because it was bad. I'm like, you know what? Do I want a sweet treat? Whatever. Oh, salt and straw. I haven't been in a while. The cereal flavors are back.
Are they?
Yeah.
Gotta try it.
They might end at the end of March. I don't know how they do the...
Dang.
Okay. So I got a double split scoop. So 2 scoops, but it's slightly more because you could try 4 flavors. So there was the Pots of Gold and Rainbows, which was the Lucky Charms.
Mm-hmm.
Off Limits Cocoa Puffs and Cold Brew. I don't know what any of these things mean.
That sounds amazing.
Chocolate Caramel Potato Chip Cupcake and Renewal Mills Chocolate Salted Caramel Cupcake. The Cocoa Puffs Cold Brew was not good.
What?
There weren't that many Cocoa Puffs.
That sounds like it would be the best one.
It was just coffee ice cream. Yeah. And then the Chocolate Caramel Potato Chip Cupcake, you can just get a hint of the chips.
A little saltiness?
Barely.
Like as much as there is in salted caramel.
No, salted caramel almost tastes more. And then this, like the caramel wasn't a good... the ice cream was caramel, I think.
Like a dulce de leche kind of thing?
Maybe, but like the cupcake and the caramel, it just was like a weird blend. The ice cream wasn't chocolate.
Got it.
Should have been, I think. And there was like coffee in it. I don't know. It wasn't that good. The Renewal Mills Chocolate Salted Caramel Cupcake. I couldn't really tell, but I think this was like chocolate brownies in chocolate.
Yeah.
And you could tell it was the vegan one, but this is vegan, by the way. Very good. Chocolate is like...
It's a lot of chocolate.
But it's... When you want chocolate, it hits. But I got to give it to the Pots of Gold and Rainbows.
That was good?
Lucky Charms. So it tastes like Lucky Charms milk, which is like sweet and...
Okay.
You might like that.
I might like that,
because
yeah.
there's no... I don't think there was any pieces of it. If there were, they're all sogged up, which...
Let's go, dude.
No, that was really good.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I grabbed that and then walked to my car.
Wow. You didn't tram back?
I had ice cream.
Oh, you're halfway there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had a crap ton of ice cream. It's hot outside.
Yeah.
I can like leisurely stroll and eat it. And by the time I got to the bridge, I was done.
Nice.
Yeah. I think I stopped for a second to pick at it, but yeah, just to make sure it doesn't fall everywhere. Yeah, it was good stuff. But honestly, this was like overall, this was a bust of an ice cream trip.
Got it.
Because 2 of the scoops were just... I love coffee ice cream, but if it's just coffee ice cream, it's not special. It's coffee ice cream, and you just get it anywhere else.
Yeah.
But that whole thing, that was $10 for 4 of those.
Ooh.
It was too much ice cream though.
Yeah. You could have split that with somebody?
Yeah, but I just wanted to try everything. Like, what, it's fine. I walked, whatever. So did you go at all?
No.
You have not gone at all?
I have not. I went to Universal this past weekend.
Oh.
So shout out.
Here, go. You split this up because I went Monday. So go ahead.
We got there pretty late, maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock. And I did a evening tram stroll through the studio tour. And I was really excited because the Fast and the Furious portion of the tram I thought was closed. But unfortunately, it was still open. So I had to endure that one more time. But then we went on Harry Potter. It's like a 5-minute wait. They're just a complete walk on.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And you go later in the day, there are no waits.
On a Saturday?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And then we left because I realized that there is no good food in Universal.
Oof.
Yeah. I've realized this.
Like no good food at Harry Potter or anything?
Unless you're going to Harry Potter. Unless you're going to the 3 Broomsticks. And maybe which is very arguable. Krusty Burger.
So why don't you go to Three Broomsticks? You've had everything.
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. So went to Denny's instead.
Dude, they got rid of the club sandwich.
Yeah, I remember you were saying.
What do you get from Denny's?
Chicken strips.
There's no way those are good.
They're all right.
They're frozen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which, okay. So I went with Kimmy on Monday. And so there was rain. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And we decided we're going to go anyway. Disneyland in the rain. I took an umbrella and a waterproof windbreaker.
Nice.
Wasn't too rainy. Puddles, though.
What time did you get there?
5:30? Or 5.
You hit
5,
like that.
5:04.
That like point in the day when there wasn't really much rain.
Right. But there were puddles. My feet were moist, which it was annoying. But whatever, that's fine. Went to DCA for food and wine. Apparently on some days you can't order from other booths.
What?
You have to go to the booth.
What?
It was like less busy. I don't know what the point of that was. But they said no.
They did. They told me the same thing the other day, remember? When
I thought you just meant there's no IPA dog left.
And she said I couldn't order from anywhere else.
Yeah. So they just said certain days it's just like that. Like, okay. They said, is it just you guys or all of them? All of them.
Transparency, Disney. Come on.
Yeah, but there was no one there, so it was fine.
Yeah.
So I got the IPA sausage dog. It was kind of sweet.
Sweet?
A sweet sauce. Not sweet like dessert.
Yeah.
Just like a sweeter meat. It's half a sausage. I thought it was split in half on both. It's just split in half and you only get half.
Oh, I see.
Cheese sauce wasn't that great. It had a tough skin sausage.
Yeah.
And you can't hold the thing because it's covered in cheese sauce. So you use a little plastic knife. It doesn't.
What? You can't just take a bite like a hot dog?
There's cheese sauce flowing all over it.
Oh.
So you can, but it's like this big. It's okay. What is this for people? The bigger than the width of an iPhone Max. So it's like this wide.
Yeah.
So you can't, the bread's real wide. It's the flat type bread. The jalapenos are cool. They're like the vinegar fried jalapenos. I don't know, but you could just buy those fried hatch chilies from Costco.
Oh, yeah.
It's good stuff. It was basically it probably was those, honestly. The bread, it's like pretzel bun. Best part.
Yeah.
Real good, soft, sweet, real good bread. And I realized this conclusion. Usually foods that include beer in their name, not good.
Except beef stew. When you put Guinness.
But it's beef stew. It's not Guinness stew. You know?
That's true. I see what you're saying.
I'm saying like when it's called an IPA sausage dog, beer cheese pretzel, like it's when you start adding now the tots are good, the Karl Strauss ones, but I think it's a little different because it's saying Karl Strauss. It's not like
it's not saying this is kind of beer.
It's beer food. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So so not good. I don't recommend it. I mean, you could try it, but not filling either because it's half a tiny little sausage. So chili relleno empanada. I explained this already. It was still good. Kimmy liked it. Had more of a kick than she expected. I just remembered, but not as good as before. It doesn't have that smoky chili flavor.
Got it.
So
I don't think it's gonna come back. That full chili.
I think I went before the festival even started.
Yeah.
So it's a bummer.
Yeah, it is.
But it was really good originally. But this was still good. Like if you like jalapenos and cheese, like go for it. Just now expect that.
Yeah.
Ton of cheese. Stringy all over the place. Garlic Kissed was out of food.
Of course they were.
He goes, I'm out of food, but I do have the mule. I'm like, consolation prize. So I got the rosemary bitter orange mule with vodka, Aperol, orange juice, lime juice, rosemary syrup, and ginger beer.
Yeah, good.
Pretty good. Cool. Dude, you put Aperol
in stuff, anything.
It's good. Yeah. The rosemary syrup, it's not even there.
Yeah.
So went to Studio Catering Company because Kimmy I reminded her about the al pastor loaded baked potato.
It looked good, dude.
And I got the curry chicken sliders because I'm like, why not?
Those both sound great. What'd you think?
Neither were good.
No!
Dude, okay.
Come on, Disney.
And she got you can customize. She got it without sour cream.
Yeah.
I love sour cream, but you don't, right?
No.
Okay. So the potato was like not that hot. The problem is it's a thick potato, and they only, I mean, this is most like they cut it in half, so not the rest of it doesn't taste like much. But I guess you could mash it. The al pastor wasn't spicy like al pastor because, you know, it's Disney.
Yeah.
Problem is the pineapple.
They threw it off?
It was like there was pineapple juice in it.
Oh, man.
I swear there, like it was canned pineapple maybe.
And they just threw it in?
Yeah, there was this bad sweetness.
And it wasn't cooked?
It was, I don't know. But the flavor was off.
Yeah.
Because Kimmy's like, oh, there's pineapple. I'm like, yeah, it's all pastor. And then I took a bite. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So I don't recommend that. Sorry. Good idea. Bad execution. Curry chicken sliders. They're chicken patties. On the one hand, they're fried. On the other hand, they're not good. Very light curry flavor. It like you bite into it. There's a little crisp, but then you see it's just a patty. So yeah, that's a no. So just ignore that truck. If you must, there's a plant-based al pastor, loaded baked potato fall. That still sounds good to you. Then it started raining. Pretty bad.
Yeah, it rained hard last night.
So popped open the umbrella. LA Style was right there. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna get another drink. I got the sake melon, 75. Sake, ginger liqueur, prosecco, rock melon syrup, and lemongrass citron puree.
Interesting. Using sake? Huh.
So it was weird.
Man, you had a bad food day.
No,
dude.
it was good, but it was weird.
Huh.
I didn't have a bad food day. The sausage dog was fine. The chili relleno empanada was still very good. Dude, hot cheese, like in the rain. Yeah. So you have to be in the sake mood.
You get a lot of that, like
bitterness. With it was melon syrup, not
actual
Midori.
Oh, okay.
So it had this real sweetness and that sake flavor. I like sake. Mm-hmm. But part of liking sake is like when you're with your friends and you pour each other a little sake. Yeah. You know, it was okay. If you're into the sweet, syrupy, not too syrupy, it was decent.
I think I know exactly this taste.
Yeah. So you got to want the sake.
Yeah.
There is also a marg over there that I might try. Mm-hmm. But this one, if you like sake, go for it.
Yeah.
If you don't at all, don't, because it is sake. So it was okay. I drank the whole thing. It got better. This was kind of like the Pim's curse. It got better as it got watered down. Sometimes there's just so much syrup and stuff in things that you need a little like you put too much. Yeah. You need like a soda water or something, you know?
Yeah.
So Kimmy thought this was seasonal. I was writing the food and wine episode. I don't think it is. It's not even in this. So let's just okay, Studio Catering Company. These are seasonal items. However, they're not in the food and wine foodie guide. Does it go in the food?
None of them?
No. Does it go in the food and wine episode?
I think it does.
It's part of the season.
Yeah.
Now, this was not seasonal at all. I think it's new. The coffee Kahlua bundt cake, which is a coffee sponge cake with Kahlua glaze. This is from the cappuccino cart.
Interesting. Okay.
So it's a little bundt cake, a little coffee, very light coffee flavor. It's got the Kahlua. It's not really alcoholic because Kimmy would have spit it out.
It's chocolatey.
I just want to spit it out. She wouldn't like it. Yeah. But it was like a little, that wet frosting, chocolate. But they fill the bundt part with that too.
Oh.
So it was good, but we ate half of it. And then she took the rest home.
It's like a fancy Hostess cupcake.
Yeah, but it's cold.
Yeah.
It was good. You just, you want it. But it was good. I liked it. I think that was the only sweet we had. But I was pretty full too. I was very full. And then I wanted to get these Matterhorn macaroons.
Oh, and what you did.
So Kimmy was like, oh, you want to go on Little Mermaid? I'm like, I do, but I'm still drinking this. Do you want to just cross? And she's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Right? So we crossed, and the wait times were decent, except Space Mountain was 80 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just went to Haunted Mansion. It was 20 minutes. I think we waited like 18 minutes. Problem was we got stuck on the first uphill thing for like 10 minutes, which is like a not interesting place to get stuck. I want to get stuck in the attic without the lights on so you can look around for like more than a moment. So we got stuck there for a while, it was fine. But the rest of the ride, it continued. Okay. So we got to do Haunted Mansion. We were a little tired. Had a good day.
And did you wait in the rain?
for like 10 seconds. I had to open the umbrella at the end. Not too bad. And then like I was trying to close it, and then this group behind me was kind of like made this ew face at me, and I'm like, dude, we're going inside. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, let me close my umbrella. Like, could you hold on for like a second? Right.
That's kind of cool though. Going on the Haunted Mansion during the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it was, it felt like we were like getting shelter, you know?
Yeah.
So there was this really getting on Haunted Mansion with an empty New Orleans square, which has some construction walls up, but it's not bad. Closed Pirates. It felt very classic after work trip with like a classic ride, like haunted, like regular Haunted Mansion. Really good feeling. So it was really nice to just be there. I was fine with like leaving because I'm like, I'll get home, I'll sleep, relax, sleep early, that kind of thing. So it was a nice little trip. It wasn't even like we stayed till like 8:15, I think, which is not early.
Yeah.
So a good 3-hour trip. Had a little fun in Disneyland. I mobile ordered the Matterhorn macaroons, and then we just grabbed them from Jolly Holiday and walked out.
Cool.
So it's a good time, and wasn't too busy. Empty Main Street, pretty cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. So it was a nice little
tram
trip.
out?
We trammed out.
Nice.
Just in case it rained, and we were tired. It's like they have the second thing open, and there aren't that many people tramming. I think it's just the fireworks time.
When it gets really backed up, yeah.
No,
I agree.
like 9:10. No,
Yeah.
what is it? Like 9:20, 9:30. So yeah, it was fine. We just trammed out. It was nice. A nice little trip.
I'm
Cool
so
Monday
happy
night
the
trip.
trams are back.
Yeah,
It feels so nice.
Feels good. Feels good. So, Rain, what time is it?
It's
pizza time.
Time for one last bite. As always, Rain, what is the best food you ate this week?
so you mentioned the IPA sausage dog. I'm gonna give a big shout out to my own hot dog. I made bacon wrapped hot dogs last night. Okay. But I did the street dog kind of thing. LA $5 street dogs. Sauteed some bell peppers, sauteed some grilled onions, a lot of grilled onions actually. Roasted a jalapeno, put no mayo, but put and only mustard, no ketchup. Ketchup doesn't belong. Put ketchup, a full spear of pickle, or like a quarter of a pickle in the dog. Okay, because I didn't have relish. And
That's better anyway.
it is. It's so good. And just piled it up with the onion and the bell pepper. So good, dude. So good. And they come pre-wrapped in the bacon. It was good. Surprisingly. I never thought of putting hot dogs in the oven either.
Ooh.
Yeah, I put the hot dogs in the oven.
Surprised you didn't air fry them.
It was too many. It was for Kaylee was at the house, so 6 hot dogs.
Yeah. Air fry toaster oven would have done it.
That was a lot of hot dog.
The Breville one's like a double decker with a dehydrator in it.
But anyways, yeah, that was the best food I had this week.
Nice. Best sweet?
Oh, best sweet. I'm going to give a shout out to, I think I've actually included this before, the Kirkland ice cream bars that are like Haagen-Dazs.
No, you haven't.
I haven't?
Huh.
Yeah, those ice cream bars, just the classic Kirkland ones. We have both. I did an experiment. I'm going to try the Haagen-Dazs, which were more expensive and you get less and smaller, or the Kirkland ones. Kirkland one wins. It's flatter, it's bigger, less chocolate, but better ratio in my opinion. The Haagen-Dazs are too thick.
But Haagen-Dazs have like no chocolate already.
There's a lot of chocolate on the Haagen-Dazs.
Maybe it's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the crispy ones.
They are crispy. And it has a lot of chocolate on it.
Never have too much chocolate. So.
And best drink.
Yeah.
The best drink I had this week was a strawberry lemonade from a classic strawberry lemonade from, oh my God, what's it called? It's in the packing house. It's the poutine place, Croft.
Huh.
Croft. Yeah, they had a strawberry lemonade there. I want to give a shout out to the chicken tikka masala poutine I got too.
Interesting.
It was delicious.
Huh.
Delicious.
I just like the classic. I like the gravy.
Yeah.
But I need like extra cheese curds.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I've had poutine. Maybe I'll go there.
Yeah. Love the packing house.
So I got to go back to the hot dog. I heard that the mustard dog is like a thing many, many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped putting ketchup. I just put mustard. It's the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because the hot dog and the bun are kind of sweet.
You still need to go to Portillo's, dude.
Yeah.
They have that is the ultimate hot
I
dog.
want a sandwich.
It's the ultimate hot dog there.
But it's a sandwiches.
I hear the big beef is so good there.
Have you been to a Dodger game?
Hmm?
Yeah, right.
Hmm?
Dodger dog.
All right.
With
It's just big.
You just put mustard on it though.
Oh yeah. I don't like ketchup,
dude. I like that it's a hot dog in a foil.
Yeah.
The bread's a little soggy. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I made some pretty good smash burgers this past weekend too. Like I did the whole thing out of ground beef and put Worcester sauce, liquid smoke, smashed them myself, let them but too much Worcester sauce. It was a little bit off. And final shout
I've never heard someone. I just say Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what's
either.
correct. No one does. Worcestershire.
Final shout out though to, and this is actually all food I cooked too, surprisingly. A few weeks ago, I think I talked about this. A guy came into the office and he said, "Hey, I want to rent some inflatables for my kid's party." Sure, no problem. Gave him the info. Like, cool. And I was like, "What company are you with?" He's like, "Kogi." I'm like, "The trucks?" And he's like, yeah. I'm like Roy's right-hand man. And I was like, I love Kogi and I love Roy Choi. I'm a big fan. Like, that quesadilla that you guys make is just phenomenal. The best quesadilla I've ever had.
Short rib burrito, man.
Dude, all the food is so good. And he's like, you like it? You like Roy? And I was like, yeah. He's like, I'm going to bring you some sauce. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. Dude, the guy came back twice to the office for no other reason other than bring me some sauce. Being a big old thing of Kogi salsa roja and a big old thing of the gochujang Korean sauce.
Did they make it? Like it's their...
It's Kogi brand. They sell it now at Smart & Final and Costco, but it's their brand.
Wow.
And I thought there's no recipes really online for this kind of stuff. So I was like, what would go good with the salsa? I marinated chicken breast in it and I put it in the air fryer.
There it is.
Dude. Like the best chicken breast I've ever had. And it was just like enough little bit of spicy. And then I sauteed some veggies, put the gochujang in it, and like kind of like a stir fry kind of thing. A little too strong for me, but Brandy loved it. So, anyways, a lot of food.
Yeah. So I gotta give it to the Red Rose Tavern fries.
Oh, best food?
Dude, I think so, man.
Wow.
Like I ate some good stuff, but I think I was just blown away. Like shout out to Blackberry Diner. I got a club sandwich with sweet potato fries.
Yeah.
Now they give it in a plastic box, and they always get soggy. But this time I'm in my car. It's in a tall bag.
Yeah.
I just completely took the lid off.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like just a 5 minutes takes to get to my house. Crispy. But I couldn't believe the Red Rose Tavern fries.
Interesting.
Shockingly good. So I got to give it to those. Yeah. Now the sweet. So I was going to give this to the Lucky Charms ice cream. Mm-hmm. But Sunday morning, Kim and I went to Van Dyke Roasters, which we've been wanting to go to. It's just like near the Buena Park Airport.
Okay.
The municipal airport. Just like a little coffee thing in a plaza. And they had a chocolate chip scone. So I got the scone. Dude, I've never had a scone like that. It was like flaky and buttery. The flavors of like a croissant, but it was like a little moist. It wasn't dry. It didn't need to be dipped in coffee.
Is it in Buena Park?
Yeah.
Oh, close.
It's there's like a back way to Disneyland if beach is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Now it was like their last one. I don't know what they're like over there, like when they have stuff. I just went once. Very good though. I was like shocked. And the best drink, I'm gonna give it to the mule.
Nice.
It's a great mule. Had some good coffee, but that mule was the way to go.
Nice.
Yeah. So, okay. We're wrapping up the Mountains of Disneyland. Matterhorn has its own snack.
Yes, it does.
Right? It's got the Matterhorn macaroon. Macaroon, everyone, not macaron.
Difference. There's
Macaroon.
a big difference.
Yeah, almond versus coconut.
Yeah.
What should the other mountains have?
Ha ha. Okay. So I'm gonna just kind of go.
Okay, we'll go in order.
Yeah,
of like,
yeah.
Okay, Space Mountain. What should Space Mountain have?
They should have something with an asteroid field, like some asteroid meatballs.
But that's not a little handheld.
You want something handheld?
It's got to be like a snack, you know?
Okay. You get a snack?
Like a Matterhorn macaroon.
Yeah.
Like Jolly Holiday. should have a case called the Mountains of Disneyland. Now, meatball, cool.
Yeah.
But let's
Okay, like the bonbon.
Okay.
Yeah, the bonbon.
I actually
Space Mountain bonbon.
I think it's be a Space Mountain rumball.
Rumball.
You ever had a rumball?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like a ball of dense chocolate cake
Uh-huh.
soaked in a little bit of rum.
Huh.
It's really, have you never, it's like my dad loves these things.
No, I've never had
Yeah, dude, you should get a rumball.
Wow.
Pretty
Okay.
good. I think Tropicana in Downey has them, but lots of places have them. It's a rumball. It's a thing. Look it up. Any other asteroid? Is that?
That's how you got to go. I mean, maybe something with the rockets. I don't know. Like a banana split.
No.
Yeah.
That's the snack. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. We'll go with the rumball.
But you were gonna do food, so you would do like some sort of meatballs.
A meatball sandwich, and then make it look like they're the rockets with people in it.
Okay, I'll take it. Next up is Big Thunder Mountain. Actually, had one right off the top of my head.
What was it?
Two ideas. But the we'll call it a go-go instead of a ho-ho. The goat's dynamite as a ho-ho.
That's good. That's good.
But like,
Give you snaps for that one. Dude.
Okay, now I'm not big on red velvet, but it has to be red velvet.
It has to. Yeah, it has to.
But the little, what would the string at the end be? Oh, just like the shaved chocolates or
Yeah, like
Pocky.
there you go.
Ooh, with the crunch in the middle.
There you go. There
yeah,
you go.
Yeah,
That sounds great.
the go-go.
Can't compete.
There was cannoli.
No. We'll go with the go-go. I like the go-go.
All right. And now Splash Mountain.
Okay. It has to be something that like pops. That when you
Rabbit sausage.
like when you take a bite, it just goes in and gets you like just pops in your face.
Okay. Like a lava cake, but or like boba, something with boba. No,
not boba. No, not boba. I think the lava cake might be good because when you take a bite, it'll look like you're like coming down, like a lava cake with like a little piece of like candy on the top that just goes down when you take a bite out of it.
Okay. Like okay. There are like these little things you bite into. Okay, like they had those cupcakes, the trick cupcakes, the Oogie Boogie. They had nerds in them. But I don't want nerds. Like, what would be
Pop
good?
Rocks.
No, but like, what would be good gushing out of like a handheld, like a cream puff? But what would be good?
Like a fruit filling?
Maybe.
Yeah, like piña.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or, what are those? Like those, is it empanadas?
Which
No. What are they called? You brought them once.
What?
Empanadas. Were they empanadas?
Yeah, the sweet ones.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
To me, that's more of an empanada than like savory.
I gotta have that surprise olive.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe an empanada, or what did you say? I'm sorry. You said.
I don't even remember. Oh, lava cake.
Lava cake.
Yeah.
Would you have a? Ooh, I don't know if it would melt, but like, imagine a lava cake. I've got it. They kind of have something like this. The Ahsoka Tano thing. There's an orange cake with like icing. Imagine an orange cake, so like Splash Mountain orange, with like a Bavarian cream inside.
Ooh.
Or like melted icing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Splash cake. Yeah.
Would you change? No, you can't even give Matterhorn something better.
No, that Matterhorn macaron.
Or just some snowballs.
Yeah.
That'd be fun, but it's not the same. Yeah, so it's the Matterhorn macaron. Either the meatball sub or the rumballs.
Rumble.
Then the stick of dynamite, red velvet dynamite, the go-go, and some sort of lava cake.
Yes,
go with that. Yeah,
well, that was fun.
It was fun.
I had a good time.
Yeah, we did it. We did the Mountains of Disneyland.
5 parts.
And did you see? I posted a short.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. 2 trams at the same time.
Yeah. No, that's very. Because normally it's coming after you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do one of this.
Nice.
Like, I'll do my annoying voice. Have you ever wondered what's on the back of the Trammin set?
Yeah.
And we'll see. Maybe we'll get into that.
Cool.
I just wish they weren't in like the subscription feed.
There's a fee on it?
Feed.
Oh, feed.
Like that.
Yeah.
Because it shows the thumbnail all stupid. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. But thank you all for sticking with us for 5 parts. Thank you all for listening.
Dude, it just went like this.
Yeah.
Just going up like the mountain.
Yeah. No drops though. No drops. No sudden stops or drops. After episode 95, listeners went way. It's like we just gained 50 listeners overnight.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I don't know what happened. It's not like our Instagram blew up.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But thank you all for being here, for doing this. Thanks for writing in, for correcting us, for keeping us honest. I say this like there isn't going to be an episode next week, but there will be, just like normal. But this is a fun little wrap up.
It was.
You haven't even begun to peek. And with that,
thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.